to brothers and sisters, welcome to Eid with Eman. I am Farouk McDermott. I'm going to be taking you through the next few hours, inshallah ta'ala, but it's not quite Eid yet. Although the name of the program suggests that it is, for most of us here, it is not quite Eid. So we're waiting the build-up, yeah, but the barakah has not yet left us. What do I mean by barakah? That blessed month, Ramadan, has not yet left us. So inshallah ta'ala, joining me to help squeeze out the very last bits of reward that we can, and perhaps squeeze the most out of this month that we can, helping us do that, achieve that for the next hour or whatever, will be Sheikh Wasim Kempson. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh Wasim.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you, Sheikh?
I'm very, very well, very happy, excited, alhamdulillah.
Me too, actually. I'm very excited, mashallah, and for good reason. It is Eid for us tomorrow.
Bi-idhnillah, yes, it is.
So, yeah, bi-idhnillah ta'ala. So, and for everyone else at home, inshallah ta'ala, hopefully most of you are going to be celebrating Eid tomorrow. Now, Sheikh, we've already got a caller on the line, yeah, but we're going to ask him to wait for a moment. Sheikh, just quickly, as these moments pass by, this is another Ramadan in the bag, alhamdulillah, may Allah accept our good deeds, but as this time edges away, what is the right attitude to have? Should it be more, yes, Eid, or should we be more focusing on ibadat? Where should our hearts lie, Sheikh? Because I'm in a conundrum right now.
Yeah, it's good. So, Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam, rasulillah, ba'd. What I'd say in this is we've had a very, very blessed, if you can metaphorically understand it like this, a very blessed friend with us for 1 month. They packed their bags and they were about to leave. And they, inshallah ta'ala, they will return next year. However, the question is, will we be here? That's the question. Ramadan will come.
That's true.
But will we be here? So, from that perspective, a sense of value of what Allah has given us, being grateful that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us pretty much the whole month, alhamdulillah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all that we have done in this month. And also, make lots of dua. We should be training ourselves to just make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, oh Allah, allow me to have another Ramadan, to have another blessed month that I can worship you and serve you. And at the same time, we should look forward.
Is leaving a gift.
Leaving a gift. Exactly. So it's a very happy time for us. And it's a time of celebration and happiness and having a good time, most definitely.
Allahu Akbar, Sheikh, mashallah. Very balanced response there, brothers and sisters. So don't worry if you are feeling that edging excitement. It's normal. But at the same time, do lots of dua. Let's bring the caller here live with Eid with Eman. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the show.
Alaikum salam.
Who's calling?
My name's Fatima and I'm calling from London.
MashaAllah, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. You sound rather excited on the line there, MashaAllah. Is that how you feel right now?
Yes.
Okay, well, so why did you call me? Is there a particular reason? Did you want to say something to us? Anything?
Yes.
Okay, go on then.
But am I allowed to say how I celebrated my Eid?
Yeah, sure. Bismillah.
So basically, what I'm going to do for Eid is I'm going to do lots of ibadah. I'm going to read the whole of the Quran if I can, inshallah. And I'm going to do the Eid prayer with my family. And also, if we're just going to, me and my parents are just going to celebrate about how we fasted and yeah.
Allahu Akbar. That sounds like you are a very lucky boy, very blessed boy in a very blessed family, mashallah. Now, what are you looking forward to the most tomorrow, young lady?
I'm just looking forward to do my ibadah.
MashaAllah. Anta Saliha. You are a very pious young lady, mashallah. May Allah bless you. Now, so you're not looking forward to any food or any sort of gifts?
Yeah, I'm going to have a gift.
Oh, okay. So what is that? Or don't you mind? You don't mind about the gift. You just want to do the ibadah.
Pardon?
So would you, if it was just to do the worship or to have a gift as well, what do you prefer? Would you prefer to do lots of ibadah or to have a gift as well?
Do lots of ibadah and have a gift as well.
Ah, so you want both, mashallah. Anything in particular you're after?
What I'm going to do after is I'm just going to do my du'as and ask Allah to protect all the frontliners and yeah.
Ah, Ameen, Ameen. That's a beautiful dua, mashallah. Make sure you give mum and dad a big hug. Say
Okay.
thank you. Sheikh, do you want to say anything to the young lady?
I think as a really nice call,
No.
and they're going to do lots of ibadah. I'd say I'd put an S on the end of the gift.
Oh,
So you
I
want to
think.
do lots of ibadah and lots of gifts. So you put a little S at the end of gifts. I don't think it's pushing the boat out too much, is it really?
Make it plural, Sheikh. I like that.
Plural,
Now,
yeah, so ask for one more gift, inshallah.
yeah, I like that. And that's coming from a wise Sheikh. You should always take the advice of the elders, mashallah. And do you want to just shout out a big Eid Mubarak to everyone at home?
Yes.
Go on, Em.
Okay, I'll do it right now. Eid Mubarak!
Eid Mubarak, mashallah ta'ala. Barakallahu feek. That was a wonderful call from a young lady out there, mashallah, who's looking forward to tomorrow, Sheikh, who wants to do lots of ibadah.
Good.
But at the same time, and from your following your advice, Sheikh, she wants lots of gifts as well, mashallah ta'ala. So may Allah allow that for you. Mum and Dad, sounds like you've got a lovely young lady on your hands. May Allah bless you all and accept your ibadah for this month. And as we edge towards the end of the day, inshallah, make lots of dua for all of us to have success. We say, oh Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, make our generation of Muslims one that stands out from amongst the other generations of Muslims that came after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ameen, ameen. MashaAllah. You can do the same if you want to. You can call in 0203 515 0769 if you want a question for the Sheikh. Perhaps you're wondering what to do tomorrow. You know, a lot of people today have been asking the question, Sheikh, you know, what should we do? How do we pray our Eid Salah when we're in isolation? When we're not in a Jamaat, we're just at home with our family. Is there even an Eid Salah? Sheikh, can we cover that briefly?
Oh, yeah, okay. So it's a question I've answered a number of times today. And there are different views, different opinions on it. Okay. For some, they've never prayed Eid on their own before. They've all just gone to the masjid, done it. And because it's maybe done like just twice a year, you forget how to pray it. Yeah. So essentially, it's the same as offering 2 rak'ah as you normally would. Absolutely same. However, the fundamental difference between that Eid prayer and the other prayers is the amount of takbirs that you're going to say at the beginning of each rak'ah. Ordinarily, you start the salah, Allahu Akbar.
Single takbir.
Single takbir, and you start.
So, okay. Right, so hold on. Let me get up there, Sheikh, and see.
Okay.
So you tell me if I'm doing this right or wrong, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah ta'ala. Beautiful.
So, so what I'm going to be doing is I'll start. So let's say, for argument's sake, I'm facing the Qibla.
Yeah.
So normally I would just go, Allahu Akbar. So that's the normal salah, right?
Yep. That's the normal salah.
Yeah, that's so. What do I do in the case of, say, I want to lead salah tomorrow? I've got my family, my wife, my father-in-law, mother-in-law, children. I'm going to be leading the Eid salah. What do I do then? So I start with a single takbir, Allahu Akbar. Right. What's next?
And then after that, this is when you say the dua al-istiftah, like the normal dua.
Yeah.
That you make when you're salah.
Yeah.
Say Subhanak Allah wa bihamdika wa tabarak asmuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghayrak.
Yeah.
Right? So you've said one takbir and then your hands are on your chest. All right? And then you said that dua.
Yep.
And then you say Allahu Akbar a second time.
Okay. And no dua.
No dua. No dua. Third time, Allahu Akbar.
Yep.
Fourth time, Allahu Akbar.
Yep.
Fifth time, Allahu Akbar. Of course, you're not saying numbers, by the way.
No.
During the salah, you're not just saying numbers so you know, right?
Yeah.
So the viewer is thinking, oh, I didn't know you had to say numbers in the salah.
So someone might be tomorrow saying, Ithnain, Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, you don't say no numbers. No numbers. I'm just saying for the purposes of learning. Right?
No.
So you do that, so you've done the first one.
Yep.
And then you do 6 more.
6 more. Following the first.
Following the first, yeah. Some say you do 7. Both are fine. Both are valid, inshallah. So after you've read that, then you say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And then you recite, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Al-Fatiha.
Yeah.
Right. After you've done that, if you have memorized Surah Al-A'la, Sabbih isma rabbika al-a'la, alladhi. This Surah Al-A'la. You recite this. If you haven't memorized this surah, no problem. You can recite another chapter.
Yeah, cool.
Wal Asr. Then you finish off. You go into ruku', you go into sujood as normal, as absolute normal, right? Then Allah, from the prostration position, Allahu Akbar. And then you're now standing up. This is when you do 5. Allahu Akbar. And you do it 5 times. Allahu Akbar,
Good.
Allahu Akbar, up to 5.
5.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't do it really quickly, Allahu
No.
Akbar. You do it like it's like a breath between each one.
So is this a good example, really? Allahu Akbar.
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar.
Exactly like that.
Yep, like that.
Exactly like that, yeah.
Sure.
So you do 5.
Yep. 5 of those.
After you've done that, you're going to complete this second rak'ah as you normally would. So
Oh.
you recite Surah Al-Fatiha,
Yep.
and then after that, if you know Surah Al-Ghashiyah, هل أتاك حديث الغاشية, and then you recite that surah. If you haven't memorized that, then you can recite قل هو الله أحد, and then you finish the salah. Now, if you're praying on your own, you're praying on your own. If you're praying with your family at home, you're praying with your family. Now, there's no khutbah. Because when you go to Salat al-Eid, outside in the masjid, or you go in a park, whatever, there's an imam and he gives a khutbah.
Yeah.
If you're praying at home, there's no khutbah.
No khutbah.
You just offer the salah.
Khalas.
Okay? So that's how you pray Salat al-Eid. The first rak'ah is 7 takbirat, and the second one has 5.
5. Now.
The rest of the salah is exactly the
And
same.
by the way, brothers and sisters at home watching, that's a brief demonstration, and that is an accepted way to do it. So that is an Eid Salah that is accepted, inshaAllah ta'ala, according to which madhab, just out of curiosity.
Yeah, right. So
Because we know, Sheikh, this could be a stickler here in the UK.
No
A lot of
worries.
you out there,
Yeah.
very staunch. It doesn't matter, even if it's the truth or not. No, it must be according to the madhab. So,
yeah, no. So this is a legitimate difference of opinion.
yes, sir.
Because what we're doing here is that 3 of the madhahibs, they agree that if you missed Salat al-Eid, you can make it up at home. If you can make it up, right? Whether it's on your own or as a congregation.
Yeah.
That was the actions of one of the companions, Anas ibn Malik.
Okay, okay.
And that hadith is found in al-Bukhari. Right? The other ulama, for example, the Hanafi madhab are of the view, and many of the great Hanafi scholars now, like now Sheikh Taqi Usmani, have said that you don't offer Salat al-Eid. You don't offer Salat
Yeah,
al-Eid.
there is no Salat al-Eid.
You can pray Duha prayer, you can pray at 2 or 4 in the morning, like Salat al-Duha. Okay? However, some of the other, and I've read this from the well-known Hanafi scholars in the country here, in the UK, that if, because they put conditions that it fulfills the same conditions as Salat al-Jumu'ah. If those conditions are fulfilled, and that's 4 people, okay, 4 adults, then you can offer Salat al-Eid.
You can or you should?
You can.
You can. So it's
You can.
optional.
Yeah, it's optional.
It's optional.
This is within what I've read from the scholars of from the Hanafi madhab in this country. Now, so that you have that option.
Yeah.
So those who allow it from the other schools of thought, I guess
The 2 main madhahib here we see are Hanafis and Shafi'is. They're the majority of the UK follow those 2 madhahib. And then you have the other sort of the newer generational Muslims who are now following a more Hanbali style madhab.
Yeah,
So,
and Maliki as well, like North Africa and whatnot. Yeah, so
yes,
they would
true.
have that heritage. So what I would say is that, because there's an important issue for the viewers and the brothers and sisters at home to understand, is that, okay, the person saying, you don't pray Salat al-Eid. Why? Because, well, Anas radiallahu anhu and the other madhahib agree that you can pray Salat al-Eid if you missed it. Now, nobody's missing Salat al-Eid. So this is not considered qada or qaza in certain communities. It's not qaza. It's not qada. What are we doing here? We're doing ada. You're actually offering it. There's no precedent for that. So I guess the stickling issue is that, do we see with some of the masajid that are closed, maybe some of the masajid are offering it with social distancing. You can't attend that, so you're missing it. So you're missing it.
Ah, mashallah.
So because you're missing it in the masjid, technically speaking, it would be allowed for you to make it up.
Yeah.
Okay? So this is why some of the scholars have allowed for you to pray Salat al-Eid at home.
Allahu Akbar.
So if you pray at home, there's evidence for that, inshallah ta'ala. If you don't want to pray it based upon the scholars that you followed and that you've asked, you have evidence for that.
There you go.
It's not an arguing point. We don't need to be arguing in the morning, okay? After you have or you haven't prayed Salat al-Eid, for the rest of the day, have a happy day, have a good time with your family, and do what you need to do, inshallah ta'ala, remembering social distancing. Because I've been asked so many questions. Can I visit my family? Can I do this? This isn't strictly a question you need to be asking somebody who's involved in Islamic knowledge. Because we're all under the umbrella of the guidance that's given to us.
Sahih.
Okay.
From this, so
from the government. So that's what we're guided by.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Sheikh, we can sit down now. Just quickly, by the way, brothers and sisters, that was a brief sort of physical representation, and we will, inshallah ta'ala, maybe later on cover it again, inshallah ta'ala, just to make it clear for you guys at home. But at the end of the day, we all want to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the best possible way that we can. And we do understand that there are people out there who have difference of opinion. So don't get too angry or upset with each other. And at the end of the day, as we like to say here in Britain, at the end of the day, right, well, we want to make Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala happy with us. So, Jazakallah khair, inshallah. I'm going to join you again, Sheikh, back down here. Brothers and sisters, we got lots of calls coming in, Sheikh, from the youngsters out there, mashallah ta'ala. We've got 3 young callers on the line. Let's bring them here live. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the show. Thank you for waiting. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Walaikum salam. My name is Unais and I'm calling from Dalit.
MashaAllah. Welcome to the show, Unesa. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. Now, Unesa, I've heard that you've been very busy this month calling Eman channel. Is that right?
Yes.
MashaAllah. So we hope, inshallah ta'ala, that you will call us tomorrow. Definitely. Because we've got a very special show for the youngsters out there at 3 p.m. and we're going to be having a prize giveaway. And I'm pretty sure, Unesa, that if you call up, I think you will be one of the people who will be able to get through, inshallah, yeah? So
yeah.
just a little heads up there for you, Unesa, and all the other youth out there, youngsters. We are having a big prize giveaway tomorrow. Anyway, Unesa, what would you like to say today?
I'd like to say a lot because I'm doing a lot of things on Eid Day.
Go on then, you tell me, Bismillah, what are you up to?
Today I'm making cupcakes and I'm just decorating some. And I'm also on Eid Day, I'm going to have a barbecue and I'm going to pray Eid Salah in my garden. And I'm having pasta parcel. And I'm also going to have some chocolate fudge cake. And we're going to have a treasure hunt.
That sounds so fun. Have you given out invitations to your party or no?
No.
Yeah. Well, if it was no social distancing, I would love to be invited to come to this party because it sounds like awesome fun, mashallah. What are you hoping to find in the treasure hunt? What are you after? Gold? Silver?
Sweets.
Sweets? That's even better.
And I know it is going to be sweets because my baby brother Ilyas will want it.
Oh, yeah. So you are going to share though, aren't you, Anisa?
Yes.
MashaAllah, you're a good girl. Alhamdulillah. So anything else you want to say, Anisa? You want to say
yes.
Eid Mubarak to everyone?
Eid Mubarak!
MashaAllah, Eid Mubarak to you too. And give a big hug to Mum and Dad and say thank you for letting you do all the good you've done this year. And your grandparents as well. Give them a big hug as well because we hear they've been doing a lot of good. I'm sorry, we're going to move on to the next call because we've got a lot of little ones who want to get on and at this point in the show, inshallah. So, but we're going to go to one of the backbones of the Ummah first, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the show. What's your name, brother? Where are you calling from?
Alaikum salam.
Welcome to the show, Akhi. What's your name?
My name is Abdul Wahid.
MashaAllah. Welcome, Akhi. Welcome. Sounds serious, bro. What's up?
It's just a technical question to do with the timing of if we have to pray the Eid Salah at home.
You've called the right place, Akhi. You've called the right place. So you want to know, is it wajib? You're talking about, is it?
No, it's not wajib. It's the timing. The timing. Can it be?
Oh, okay. The timing of the Eid Salah. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Can we do it straight away after the Salat al-Fajr, or we have to wait for a certain time?
Okay, good.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, Barakah. Any other question, Akhi?
None.
That's it, yeah? You're done?
I'm done.
MashaAllah, may Allah bless you, bro. I hope we can solve this conundrum for you, Akhi. And that way you can pray the Salah at the most optimum time, according to the Sunnah, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Sheikh, I think that's a simple response from you. What time should the brother pray his Eid Salah? Is it straight after Fajr? When is it?
Good. So, you look at your timetables, you'll find when Fajr comes in, and then there's a time for sunrise. At the sunrise time, wait about 15-20 minutes. Then you can offer Salat al-Eid. It's the beginning time. So about 20 minutes after sunrise. If that's a little bit early for you, You know, if you think about what time Fajr is coming in at the moment, and then you're going to be praying Salatul Eid at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit early for you. So what you can do after you've prayed Fajr, you want to go sleep for a little bit longer. That's all right. Or you might be excited. You want to stay home.
Yeah,
you want to
no.
stay awake, no problem. And you want to offer Salatul Eid around 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., no problem.
Yeah,
Okay?
no.
And you have all the way to about, let's say, 10 minutes, 15 minutes before Salatul Dhuhr.
Oh, mashallah.
That's for those people who might have a good lane maybe.
Yeah, sir.
But you've got all the time. But the sunnah is that 20 minutes after sunrise, if you can do that. But that's a little bit, I'm not saying you're going against the sunnah because, you know, praying Salatul at 5 in the morning is maybe a little bit too early for everybody.
Yeah, sir.
So, you know, something like...
And it's meant to be in congregation, right? So, you know, you don't want to be dragging your kids out of bed, you know, and pulling them into your garden in the wet dew.
Yeah. I think most people on night shift kind of mode, aren't they?
Yes,
at the moment?
yeah.
So, yeah, if you prayed like Salatul Eid around, you know, 7, 8, 9 in the morning, you pray it together.
Mumtaz.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, barakallah feek.
Another thing, actually,
Go on, Sheikh.
is before you pray Eid, don't forget to wear your best clothes, you know, wear perfume, prepare, as though you're going to go to the masjid, and have something sweet before you pray. Have some dates.
Just an added question on there, Sheikh, because I was thinking about this a few days ago. I thought there's 2 ways into my garden. I thought about going one way, to out the front door, around the side gate.
Yeah.
To go, and then I was going to come in through the back door. But I was just doing it out of pure sincerity. It wasn't. It wasn't a fiqh question I was planning to give to a sheikh.
Yeah.
But is this you know, is there any merit in this, or am I just, you know, being silly?
No, you know, as you know, it is the sunnah. If you're going to go to a place of Eid, whether it's in a park or a masjid, that you take one route and then you return on another. Okay. None of us are going to any big parks, and no one's going to the masjid. So you wanting to implement your sunnah as best you can. If you did that, you know, who's going to deny you that?
Yeah. I've cleaned the side gully so I don't get my Eid clothes all dirty, you know. So alhamdulillah, no cobwebs are going to be joining me, that's for sure. So we're going to be bringing the next caller here on the show. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the show. We're here with Sheikh Wasim Kempson, alhamdulillah. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. What's your name?
My name is Amelia.
MashaAllah. And how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
MashaAllah. Are you excited about tomorrow?
Yes.
MashaAllah. So what would you like to share with me today? Did you want to tell me a story? Did you want to say Eid Mubarak? What is it you wanted to share with us?
So, today I'm very excited because we're decorating the house right now.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, inshallah, we're going to do an Eid barbecue.
An Eid barbecue. So what are you cooking at tomorrow's barbecue?
Chicken. A whole.
That sounds amazing. MashaAllah, a whole chicken. Allahu Akbar.
I think she said whole chicken. That might be quite difficult to put on a barbecue, but I think you might have chicken breast, chicken legs, chicken thighs.
How are you doing it? Are you doing the whole chicken with the feathers and everything, yeah?
No.
Oh, you're going to take the feathers off? Oh, sorry, I was confused, Chef. Excuse me. MashaAllah. Yeah. So what are you going to prepare for a drink, though? You must have a good drink to go with a good bit of chicken. What drink do you have? You having a mango lassi?
I'm not really sure.
I tell you what, an easy one to do is a mango lassi. It's very easy. Yeah, I've got a really super simple recipe for you. Tell mum or whoever it is, get a little tin of mango pulp, stick it in your old Nutri blender or whatever it is you've got. What is it? Vitamix, whatever they're called. Yeah, put it in a mixer. Add some yogurt, a couple of spoons of yogurt. Yeah, maybe I don't know, half a teacup of cream, and maybe about a whole cup of milk. And give it a good blitz. And if you want to get extra cold, add some ice cubes in it as well. Give it a nice mix. And there you have it, a lovely mango lassi. How about that? What do you reckon?
Ooh, sounds delicious.
Inshallah, she's gone quiet.
You lost me for a little while. There's about 5 or 6 ingredients. You might need to write that down for me.
Oh, she said, sorry, I can't hear it anymore. I think it's gone quiet in the studio here. But, so that's your recipe, what you got to do, inshallah. And tell mum to make that, and that will go excellent with a lovely bit of chicken.
Also, my brother Safwan's
so
here
there we go.
today.
Unfortunately, 1 second. I want to hear you, but I think... Yeah. Can test in 1, 2. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can.
There, you're back. Sorry, we lost you in the studio. The speaker, there's a little speaker, and it went quiet, and I couldn't hear what you said. So what else you gonna have? You got a dessert sorted out yet?
I'm not really sure about that either. I'm going to leave it up to Mummy and Daddy.
There you go. I think surprises are always best left until the moment they arrive. So, mashallah. Anything else you want to say?
My brother Safwan is here today, and he'd like to say Eid Mubarak.
Go on then. We'll have one more Eid Mubarak out you, and then we're going to go to the next caller.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, young man. Look up and make that man go lassi, bro. You're going to love it, inshallah. All right? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Walaikum assalam.
There we go. Mashallah, there we go. We had another young caller. Sheikh, we've got more callers on the line. And I'm feeling generous. We're still in Ramadan. So I'm going to let you take the next call, inshallah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, mashallah. Okay, so we'll take next caller. Assalamu alaikum. You should have kept it. I don't know why you had it.
One more time, Sheikh. One more time.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Mashallah, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Amira, and I'm from London.
London. Is that north, south, east or west? Or central?
North.
North London. Very nice place. What would you like to say today?
I want to say I'm going to be spending a lot of time with my family, and I want to say Eid Mubarak to everyone.
MashaAllah. And you're looking forward to anything in particular tomorrow?
I'm spending time with my other family and just celebrating Eid.
Very good, mashallah. Have you got any presents you're expecting?
Yeah. I've got some dresses.
MashaAllah, very nice. Very good.
Inshallah.
Very good.
Sounding good, man. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen.
So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and your family. Have a nice day tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy your dresses. Barakallahu feekum. We'll take the next caller.
Yeah, we'll go to the next caller, Sheikh. Go on,
Thank
we
you.
can take this.
Sister.
Assalamu alaikum
Thank you
wa
so much.
rahmatullah. Take
Allah
care.
bless you and your family.
Go to the next caller. Welcome to the show, caller. We'll have a wide shot, I think. We'll stick on the wide for a bit. Assalamu alaikum. There you go.
My name's Zachary, and I'm calling from Maidenhead.
Sheikh, that's down the road from me. Do you know where I live? I live in a place called Slough, which is just down the road from Maidenhead. So there you go. MashaAllah.
Huh?
You're like my neighbour. I'd probably, if I threw a stone hard enough, it would get nowhere near you, but it would, be closer to you than, let's say, going to Scotland. So, alhamdulillah. What would you like to say today, mashallah?
What did I say?
Start with Eid Mubarak.
Huh?
You can start by saying Eid Mubarak.
I don't know what.
Or you can tell us your name. What's the name?
My name's Ibrahim.
Oh,
Ibrahim, that is, Sheikh, from Maidenhead.
Ibrahim from Maidenhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Zachary's brother.
Oh,
Zachariah's brother. Oh, Ibrahim's the
Mashallah.
boss. He's taken over.
yeah, Ibrahim, you're here now, bro. Bro, what you got planned tomorrow, man?
We're gonna have steak and chicken.
Steak. My favourite, that is.
That is my favourite too, You know what? You just reminded me that I made a big mistake, Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to go and get the steak.
Really?
Forgot to go get the steak. But I'm going to be here anyway, so I'm going to be doing the Eid show. Make sure you and your brother tune in tomorrow around 3 p.m, inshallah. We're going to do a big prize giveaway here on Eman channel. So I want you guys to tune in, lock on, and you might be able to win something. Can you do that for me, bro?
Yep.
All right, then, bro. We've got loads of callers waiting to do the same as you, so we're going to move on to the next one, all right? Take care. Have a good day tomorrow, and I hope to hear from you then, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We're going to go straight to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the show. What's your name, and what would you like to say?
Wa alaikum assalam. My name is Sanjeet Kadir, and I would like to say what I will be doing for Eid.
Oh, what was that? You're asking us what I'm doing for Eid?
No, he's going to tell us what he's going to do.
Oh, go and tell us. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, tell us. Bismillah.
So I would be waking up in the early morning 8 a.m. and be wearing my best clothes and performing the Eid Salah. then I would be watching Eman channel, waiting for the EKTV game show, and just like having my mum's dessert, and yeah, that was watching the.
MashaAllah. You know what? That sounds like the perfect day for a youngster. You know, wake up, get yourself nice and clean, scrubbed up to meet the Lord Most High. Remember, that's who you're going to meet tomorrow, isn't it? You're going to stand in front of the Lord Most High, the one who gave us all of this, yeah? And you're going to perfume up. What perfume are you going to wear? You got any favourites?
Yeah, Golden Dust.
Oh, Allah, that sounds like a good one, mashallah. I had golden dust once before. Is that quite sweet one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like golden dust, mashallah. What thobe you wearing? You wearing white? What, you going for a black number? What are you doing?
Sorry?
What colour thobe you going to wear? You going white?
Oh, a black one.
Black one, same as me. I'm wearing black tomorrow, mashallah. I'm wearing my black thobe. I've got it already, you know.
All ironed, hanging up.
Yeah, it's hanging up, waiting, man. Mashallah. It's got a bit of dust on the corner, maybe just blow it off and ready to go, inshallah ta'ala. Bro, we're going to move on to the next one. Anything else you want to say? Because I've got to go to the next caller. Anything else?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to say it for you then. Eid Mubarak, mashallah. There we go. We're going to go straight to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Who's that? Hello? You just said salam.
Hello?
Hello? Assalamu alaikum? You're live. But
Hello.
the
Assalamu
call,
alaikum.
you are live, but it's delayed on the screen. So you're going to hear your voice a little bit after. You get me? So, can you hear me through the
Assalamu
telephone?
alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. What's your name? There you go. Inshallah. We've got a confused caller. We're going to call that the confused caller, mashallah. Sheikh, I'll have you take the next one, inshallah. Bismillah.
Okay. Next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Hey, fever.
Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Mohammed, and I'm calling from London.
MashaAllah, welcome. And what would you like to say?
I've got a question.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Is it actually, do you have to pray Eid prayer?
I don't want to be a politician, but do you want to pray Eid prayer tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so then you go ahead and pray it, inshallah ta'ala.
Okay. And also, my sister's got a question.
Okay, Bismillah, you're going to ask another question.
And Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. I've got 2 in 1 here.
Yeah, you got double whammy, Sheikh.
I've got double whammy here, mashallah. So yeah, what's your name? Because I know where you're from.
My name is Sumaya, and I'm.
Okay, and what would you like to say, Sumaya?
I want to ask, on Eid prayer, do you pray 2 rakat or 4 rakat?
Right, with the Eid prayer, you pray 2 rak'ah. Okay, 2 rak'ah. And if there's all of you in home, you can all pray together. So, for example, Dad can lead the salah. And how many brothers you got?
1.
1 brother and 1 sister. It's 2 of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so what you can do is that, and the boy, what's his name again?
What was your name? What's your brother's name?
Mohammed.
So get Muhammad, right?
He stands next to his dad.
Oh, wait, how old is he, though?
I'm 10.
I was going to say, he might not be able to stand, Sheikh. He might
10?
Be. Oh, he's
Yeah, he's
10.
old
Oh, yeah,
enough.
that's perfect.
10,
Yeah.
10 years old, you stand next to your dad. And then your mum and the sister, they can pray behind. And you pray normal 2 rak'ah. And then in the first rak'ah, you say 7 takbirs. And then when you get up for the second rak'ah, you say 5. And that's it. And then you can enjoy the rest of the day, inshallah ta'ala. What are you looking forward to most?
Me, to be honest, I'm looking forward to the food.
Yeah, food. Because we've been fasting for a whole month. And now tomorrow, everything's just open. It's going to feel quite strange to eat in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I always do? You know, the first shower on the day after Eid, shower in the morning. Because I'm so used to not wanting any water to come near my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm like in that mode still. I'm like hunched over trying
Hiding
not to.
from the water.
Yeah, I'm afraid of it. Like, I don't want it to go in my mouth. Okay. So yeah, I always, every year that happens, that same scenario. You know, mashallah.
So tomorrow,
It's hard to
because probably no one's going to ask me, what am I going to do or what you're going to do. Maybe they won't ask us. So if I can ask you, Farouk.
Yeah, go on.
What are you looking forward to tomorrow?
What am I looking forward to? I'm going to be here tomorrow, but what I'm actually looking forward to is sitting out on the grass and doing some dhikr in the morning. Hopefully the weather's good enough
Yeah.
for us to do it in the
Good.
garden.
Inshallah.
We'll go out in the garden and sit in the grass, have a little prayer area set up, do the salah. And I've just got this image of the sun shining and it glistening, and that's what I'm looking forward
I
to.
think the weather will be, no, it might be a little bit windy tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you might want to wear
Thank you.
something like going outside. Oh, so we're
anything
ignoring the
else you want to
callers.
say, youngsters?
Thank you for answering the questions and make dua for our ummah.
Inshallah.
We will do. Thank you. And give salam to your family and that, yeah? And one more time, give us a big loud Eid Mubarak. 1, 2, 3.
Eid Mubarak!
Ooh, that was a loud one, mashallah. May Allah bless you. Jazakallah khair, inshallah ta'ala. I think we got some more callers, but yeah, it's got a bit. It went quiet in the air. I weren't sure if we had more callers. We do. We got 7.
7.
Callers.
Bismillah.
So yeah, let's go to the next caller, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Wa alaikum salam.
Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Hafsa.
Hafsa, welcome to the show, Hafsa. And what do you want to talk about? Your Eid day tomorrow? What, you got a nasheed? What do you want to do?
You remember when you were on Little Explorers?
I do, yeah.
I used to always call every day.
You're that Hafsa?
Yeah.
You sound a lot more grown up, though. MashaAllah. How are you, Hafsa? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
MashaAllah. What you got planned tomorrow?
We're having like a big Eid dinner.
Allahu Akbar. That sounds good. You know, I'm going to do something a little bit later on, proper food-wise, because I'm going to be here tomorrow. You're going to call in tomorrow, try and get some prizes, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, call in tomorrow, about 3 o'clock. We've got a live show. We're going to be giving away some prizes. Some of them are really cool. So make sure you try, stay tuned and watch that. It's nice to hear from you, Hafsa. How's school been since you've been on lockdown?
Yeah, it's alright.
Are you doing it online?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. My daughter's been doing it online as well. They've got like online classes and whatnot. So, alhamdulillah, you got tomorrow anyway off, which is good news anyway. Alhamdulillah, relaxing and work. Anything else you want to say, Hafsa?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too, Hafsa. And it'll be a pleasure to hear from you tomorrow, inshallah, yeah? Give salam to the family, and we'll speak to you soon, inshallah, yeah? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We're going to go to another caller. It's getting pretty hectic here, Sheikh, mashallah. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Caller, if you don't answer, you get moved on. Assalamu alaikum. Hey. Whoa. What's your name?
Hello, I'm here, yeah. Hello, yes, assalamu alaikum.
You were just in time, weren't you, Sheikh?
You scared them.
I spooked you into responding. Huh? What's your name?
Yeah, my name's Amira.
MashaAllah. Welcome to the show. Welcome. What do you want to talk about?
I'm going to, can I say a quick message to my family because they're watching this program?
Faddal. Go for it.
Okay, so I want to say Assalamu alaikum and Eid Mubarak to my uncle called Mamo Kalim, Mamo Asim, Mamo Azim, my Mamo Ka, and my Hala is called Hala Frida, Hala Leela, Hala Tabassum and Hala Nazia, and my Nani and my Abuji. And
MashaAllah, that sounded rehearsed. Like
from Ismail, one second, from Ismail, Ibrahim, and Amira, and Yusuf. And also, can I speak to Sheikh Wasim?
Faddal. Sheikh's there waiting.
Bismillah. Yes.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Yes.
A few years ago, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, alhamdulillah. Happy to hear from you. A few years ago. I hope you're not going to embarrass me.
A few years ago, when I was about 2 to 3 years old, in Hajj, you were in.
Probably in Makkah.
You were always Hajj doing with us.
Oh,
in
really?
Makkah, yeah.
MashaAllah. And what year is that?
Yeah,
Do you
you
remember
were
what
with
year that
me,
was?
and you were asking me for a biscuit.
Oh, right. MashaAllah. And did you give it to me, by the way?
Yeah, I think I did. Yes, you were in Radio Drops.
Radiant. Yes, that's in 2012.
SubhanAllah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
in
Now I'm 11 years
2012.
old
That
now.
was it 11 or I think it was 11 or 12.
So how was the biscuit, Sheikh?
I'm sure it's pretty good. I'm sure it's pretty nice. I'm sure. I wouldn't ask for A biscuit, except it looked pretty good.
Yeah, except that it was an
A decent
exceptional biscuit.
Exceptional
mashallah.
biscuit. Yeah. So I don't usually ask 2 or 3-year-old kids for biscuits.
I'm in Doha, by the way. It's a bit different.
You're in Doha now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Moved.
mashallah. So you're enjoying the heat, are you?
Yeah. But I miss my family and the UK a lot. And the
I'm sure you
masjid.
do. Right, so that's why you had all the list of all those people that you wanted to give an Eid Mubarak to. So, mashallah.
Yeah.
And your name again?
What was your name?
Amira.
Yes.
Was it your name?
Amira, yeah.
Amira. Okay, so maybe one day I'll meet your family again, inshallah ta'ala.
No.
May Allah subhanahu
Make
wa
sure you
ta'ala-
got a pocket full
No.
of biscuits, yeah, Mira? All right.
Yeah. Inshallah. Yeah.
May Allah bless you and your family.
Take care, Mira. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, mashallah. Beautiful caller. Before we go to the next call, I was going to do some comments, Sheikh, that we've been getting on the old tube to the U. Bismillah. So we've got Assalamu alaikum. Has the moon been sighted? We got someone asking, has the moon been sighted? And someone saying no. Not in India. And then we've got Mabruk. We've got Saeed Salahuddin Sa'uddin, excuse me, saying Mabruk. MashaAllah. Mabruk to you too, brother. We've got Ibrahim Singer, who sent a cool face emoji. MashaAllah, sent a cool face emoji. We've got Jalila, excuse me, Jalila Abdurrahman saying Eid Mubarak to you all. May Allah Almighty forgive us all and protect us all. As you, it's written a little bit wrong, but basically, may Allah shower us all with blessings as well. Ameen. We've also got young Rayan Uddin. He's saying sup, S-U-P, sup to you too, brother Rayan, mashallah. And we've got Subhan Ali. He says, can you perform the Eid namaz? Well, hopefully you've been watching, bro. Yes, you can, if you want to do it. Do you want to do it? Sheikh said, I love the way you said it. Do you want to do the Eid Salah? Yeah, we're going to do it, mashallah. There we go. And we've got one more here. We'll take one more. We've got Awesome Valiant. Before you leave for the Salah, you need to deliver all your sadaqat and khairat and zakat. Yeah, mashallah. So he's advising to, give some sadaqah, inshallah ta'ala. There we go. So, barakallahu feek to all of you. We're going to get back to you. Sheikh, anything you want to share with us? We've got some callers, but... Yeah. This is our show as well.
Mix it up.
Yeah, mix it up. Let's have a little
yeah.
free mix. In a halal way, yeah?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I don't know what to say, really. I mean, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Looking forward to my coffee. I don't drink coffee in the month of Ramadan. I love coffee.
I love it as
But in
well.
Ramadan, I don't touch it for a whole month. And then after Salat al-Eid, have coffee. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. I'm looking forward also to the meal I'll have, a roast dinner. I bought a nice piece of ribeye roast. That would be very, very good.
You know how to do it.
I know how to do it.
You know how to do it.
And yeah, it was passed down through generations. I know exactly how to do it.
MashaAllah. And you picked the right cut as well, the ribeye roast.
Of course, yeah.
I've done a ribeye roast before.
I mean, if you could be a professional making roast, I'd be close to it.
You'd be close.
Yeah, I'd be pretty
I'm intrigued, Sheikh. One day maybe you will invite me to have one of your ribeye roasts.
Come by tomorrow.
If it weren't for social distancing...
you can't come tomorrow.
Yeah, I would. I genuinely
The invitation was there, though.
Yeah, no, I know it was. Alhamdulillah. I have nothing major planned. I was, brother and sister, I was planning a brisket.
Okay.
I've done a few briskets
That
now.
takes a while to cook, little while.
Yeah, it does. It's a two-dayer. So normally I do the smoke first. Smoke the brisket first. There's two different variations. You go for a heavy smoke. Last time I went for quite heavy smoke, but this time I was going to do a bit of a lighter but longer. So maybe a 6-hour smoke on it. Then you take it and
Smoking the meat, by the way.
you
so
smoke
the viewers
the meat.
know.
Yeah. You like your cherry wood. I like a cherry wood, brothers and sisters. It gives a lot more of they call it the smoke ring. So when you cut the meat, it's got this red ring around it, and that's the smoke.
You sound like a professional.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a, I'm a bit of a meatosaurus. I do like my meat. So that's what I was. But I got offered to do. Yeah, I'm a meat connoisseur, a meatosaurus, or a meat connoisseur of meat. But I got invited to do this. So instead, we scrapped the brisket, and we're going to do it in the next Eid, inshallah.
Inshallah. So you can put it in the oven now for next Eid then, if it takes that long.
40 days. How many days? It's going to be like 90 days. How many?
No, it's about 2 months and 10 days.
Oh, so it's about 70 days. 70 days.
Yeah.
I could dry age the brisket.
You could dry age it, yeah.
That's a
super 70-day dry aged.
Oh.
Yeah, you could do that.
I've never
Also-
done it. I've never dry aged before. Have you, Sheikh?
No, I've not, and I'm not. No, I've not.
I want to try it because every time I watch a video of someone eating dry aged meat,
Yeah,
it looks so yummy the way they react. You know.
yeah. You usually watch those videos when you're hungry, don't you? When you're hungry, you watch those kind of cooking foods, how to
All the
prepare
time.
this and that and the
all
other.
the time.
And then when you've eaten, you think, nah, it's not worth it. I'll just eat that.
Yeah.
the bit I
I'll
just
settle with a bag of crisps while I
Yeah,
watch him make
the
some
piece of meat I
elaborate
just
meal.
purchased, I'll just stick with that. I'm not waiting 36 days for a piece of meat.
MashaAllah. Well, Allah bless you, Sheikh. Jazakallah khair. Now, brothers and sisters, if you want to call in with a Skype call, you can. The Skype details are down there. That's why it says that. A lot of you might be thinking, well, why is there just this random Skype number sitting on the screen? It's because if you want a Skype call, we take your Skype calls. We're taking any type of call. If you want a WhatsApp or whatever it is, we'll try and get you on, inshallah ta'ala. If you want to send videos in as well on the WhatsApp, you can. You just send the video in. The WhatsApp number's down below, inshallah ta'ala. If you want to send in pictures of Eid cards or your decoration or whatever it is that you might be doing for Eid, you can send it, no problem, on the WhatsApp, inshallah. We've got loads of calls. We're going to take another call now, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the show. Your decoration or whatever it is that you might be doing for Eid, you can send it, no problem. I feel so sorry. I hear myself talking to me. Fruit, don't worry about it, mate. It's me from the future talking to yourself in the past. The caller's not listening through the call. Caller, you there? You live? Assalamu alaikum. I feel so sorry. I hear myself talking. There we go. There's me talking to myself again. Sorry, caller. Don't hang that one up. Put them on the side. They forgot they're there. We're going to go to another call. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the show.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Is that it, yeah? It's the salam and
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa
salam
alaikum salam.
Allah. You're live?
My name is Akmal.
MashaAllah. Welcome to the show, Akmal. And how
Thank
are you
you.
today?
I am good.
MashaAllah.
How are you?
I'm good. Sheikh, how are you?
I'm okay. You know, I've just got this vision that the children have taken over the UK. There's no adults are calling. All the children are swarming towards the phones and they're taking over and they're making all the calls. That's what I've got.
It's like a you know what's that? No, not Lord of the Flies. I was going to say that book where the children take over. I forgot what that was called.
That's the one.
Yeah, it is that one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of like that. MashaAllah. Anything you want to say? By the way, of course, all kids have permission to make the phone call. Alhamdulillah. So, do you want to tell us about your day tomorrow? What you've got planned? Akmal?
Yes.
Okay, Bismillah.
So tomorrow I'm gonna have a big, like a party, but no, with my mom and dad, and I'm gonna have cake and like fruits and like some food, and we're gonna have like a celebration, like a hunt, and then like we can rest, and then we can like play some games.
MashaAllah. Sounds.
That's one of those things where you're eating, you take a rest, and then you go back to eat again. And then you take a rest, and then you go to eat again. Because in Ramadan, your stomach shrinks, doesn't it?
Yes, Sahih, yeah.
You got all this food, you think, I can eat all of that. And then after about 2 or 3 spoons, I'm full. And that's when you need a rest. And then you go back again. I think that's what he means.
He's pacing it. You're going to pace your food throughout the day. Do you want to give us a big Eid Mubarak?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak! MashaAllah. Well done. Jazakallah khair, and enjoy your day tomorrow. We're only finishing because we've got lots of callers waiting. So let's get the next caller, inshallah. I believe this one got a question for you, Sheikh. Let's bring this one live. Okay. Yeah?
Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Do you have a question for the Sheikh?
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
So, I want to ask you, I'm a single mom. I want to ask you if I'm praying, pray at home. I don't know whether I can pray all of with my children together.
How old are the kids, sister? How old are the kids? How old are they?
My daughter is 16 years and 14 years and 10 and 12, and the younger one too.
Okay, so yeah, you can lead the prayer, inshallah ta'ala. They're all younger than you. So you can pray Salatul Eid at home with your kids, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you.
So can I, if I'm reading, can I loud it, like,
Yeah, Salat al-Eid is loud, so everybody hears it, inshallah ta'ala.
okay. Thank
Just like
you.
you would read,
Shukran.
that's fine. You're welcome, sister. Barakallah feek. So just as you would pray Salat al-Maghrib, Salat al-Isha or Fajr, it's audible, so you can hear it, and everybody follows you, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Enjoy your day, sister. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I think we've got time for another one, maybe two more callers, because the last 5 minutes, Sheikh, we want to give you a chance to do a little dua as we exit out of this month. You know, it's blessed month. So we're going to take one more call, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the show. You're live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Calling from London.
MashaAllah. Allahu Akbar. Another Londoner. Londoners just taking over, Sheikh, I think. It's all London.
MashaAllah.
So what would you like to say, bro?
Wondering if I know the Sheikh.
Oh, you know the Sheikh personally?
Yep.
Okay, mashallah. So who is this?
Just think of NMC.
Huh?
Think about NMC Sheikh.
I need to think about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got to give us a better clue than
I
that,
need a
though,
bit of a
bro.
clue.
You got to give us a
The clue
clue.
is to think about it. I thought
My
about
last
it. I need
name-
another clue.
My last name is Niaz. That's what I'm giving you.
You're following me?
No, my last name is Niaz.
Nian. His last name's Nian.
Abdurrahman.
Yep.
Oh.
About time.
Abdurrahman, mashallah.
But we're going to blame call quality for not getting it earlier.
That's
Sheikh.
okay. I know this young man.
MashaAllah.
Very special young man, and I've been making lots of dua for him. He just needs to change his football team. He just needs to change his football team.
MashaAllah, Sheikh.
Always debating about this.
Yeah. Well,
I told him to support a team that wins something.
yeah.
But
Who's he support, by the way?
I think they're called Woolwich.
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 No, it's not Sheikh.
Woolwich
No,
FC.
it's not.
Woolwich FC, yeah.
Woolwich, that's how they started anyway, Woolwich FC. They changed their name to something else because they had no history and they didn't do anything and they're still not really doing much. But how's your brother?
He's fine, thank you. He's
And
fine.
your father's fine?
Yeah, they're all yeah, he's fine as well.
MashaAllah. Please give my salams to them.
Okay.
They're very, very nice family.
Sheikh,
Yes, go ahead.
I've got a joke for you.
Make sure it's funny.
It is, don't worry, Sheikh.
Bismillah, go ahead.
When's the best time for you to go to a dentist?
When is the best time for you to go to the dentist?
Yeah.
Well, if you can say there's a best time. If you've got a toothache.
Yeah. Actually, you're close. It's 2:30.
2:30. 2:30.
You're supposed to go tooth hurty.
Yeah.
Right, you're supposed to go boom boom.
Then you get
Hey, boom boom.
2:30, 2:30.
2:30. I get it. I just think after the show I might have a little giggle, if that's all right.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we're going to have to move on with this because we've got only a few minutes left. Bro,
Take care of yourself,
yeah,
inshallah.
now I know your level of quality of jokes, yeah? You wait, I'm going to send one with Sheikh Wasim for you, inshallah ta'ala, yeah? So, jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah to you and to your family, mashallah. We're going to quickly go through some Eid greetings or Eid cards, inshallah. So have a look at there, Sheikh. We've got this one here. To all friends and family, don't forget Eid Mubarak from
There's some
Ansar
Urdu there. Can you read the
Ali.
Urdu?
Mashallah. Oh,
Wal ke ja
Shawwal,
rozon
yeah.
ko. I don't know if that's right, but
MashaAllah, Sheikh Wasim popping out. Oh, there we go. There's some of the decorations they've got. I'm loving that clear bulb dangling down. MashaAllah, I'm loving it. I like to see that. Eid with the little candles. That's really cool. MashaAllah. I love the pillow in the background there. You got the Eid Mubarak with the moons and everything stuck up there. MashaAllah. That clock looks awesome as well. MashaAllah. That's my type of clock. That sofa as well. MashaAllah. They're all set up for Eid, Sheikh.
they are, mashallah.
They're all set up.
I think we've got about 10 pictures of the same house, haven't we?
No.
Oh, we're moving to a new house now.
If you guys want to send in your pictures, you can do. That one looks like a Photoshop job. I don't know.
Does it
That
say
looks like a Photoshop
happy
job.
what? Does it say happy birthday?
Said,
there?
no, I said, did it say that?
I don't know.
I think we need some due diligence done on these pictures before they get sent up on the screen.
Yeah. Disclaimer,
So
we
there
I
we
didn't
go.
look at those pictures.
Yeah,
I don't know how they got through.
I'm being requested to ask you to make dua.
Yeah.
If
We've got a few minutes left before they're done, haven't we?
the closing and ending of this beautiful,
Yeah.
blessed month. Alhamdulillah.
So, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the blessings that He has given to us in the month. So we begin by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who is deserving of all worship, and we fall short in so many ways, but Allah tabarak wa ta'ala is the most merciful and is always and will always be there inshallah ta'ala to forgive us of our sins as long as we remain sincere to Him. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from those servants who have been forgiven in this blessed month. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from those who worshipped Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and are those who are accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah Jalla wa Ala tells us, إِنَّمَا يَتَقَبَّلَ اللَّهُ مِنَ الْمُتَّقِينَ, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes or only accepts from those who are the muttaqeen. And we ask Allah Jalla wa Ala to make us from the muttaqeen, those who have piety and those who have consciousness and an awareness and fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us of all of our sins, Ameen. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept all of our fasts, all of our qiyam, standing in prayer, and all of our charity. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the best of this life and the best of the hereafter, Ameen, and save us from the hellfire. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless of our families, to bless the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, to raise and remove any difficulty that this ummah is going through. Allahumma ameen. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to remove this waba, to remove this pandemic, so that we can all return to the houses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and worship in a way that He is pleased with. Allahumma ameen. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give shifa to all those Muslims who are sick. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide all of those who are thinking about and who are close to Islam. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to be beacons of light and guides to others in knowing and understanding the true message of Al-Islam. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow the Quran to be the light and the spring of our hearts. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to follow the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Wassalamu alaikum.
Jazakallah khair, Sheikh. Ameen, ameen, ameen. Jazakallah khair, Sheikh. May Allah bless you for your time. Now, brothers and sisters, don't go anywhere. We're only going to be scooting off to break our fast for the final time of this month. Alhamdulillah. But we will be back and continuing the show in around 15 minutes, I think, after the break ends. So please don't go anywhere. We're going to have your calls. We want more of the youngsters calling in. We want some more fun. We also want to hear from some adults what you got planned. You got any tips for anyone tomorrow? You know, maybe ideas, stuff to do. If you want to do a Skype call, you and your buddies are getting together tonight, you know, in a halal and permissible way, as in according to the way this, you know, observing the 2 meter, you know the drill, brothers and sisters, yeah? All of that jazz, you can Skype it, you can do whatever you want. We're going to be back after the break, so please, brothers and sisters, don't go anywhere. And my name is Farouk. I'll see you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله
Eid Mubarak, mashallah, everyone out there. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept everything that you've done for the last month, all the good that you've done. All those times you said, yeah, Lord, forgive me for this, forgive me for that. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wipe it all away. May this be a fresh start for all of us. Inshallah ta'ala, let's try to keep the boosted Iman that we received throughout the month of Ramadan, and let's continue it in. Yeah, like a weather movement, inshallah ta'ala. We want to continue with the good khair and the good attitude and the positivity, inshallah, within our Iman, within our way of practicing Islam throughout the next month and throughout the month after, and so on and so forth. Let's make this now, inshallah ta'ala, now that it's Eid, alhamdulillah, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all. Now let's try to, what's the right word? What's the right word? Encourage more growth in our deen, in our way of living, in our lives, in our practicing of Islam. So in the last month, alhamdulillah, we try a little bit harder than normal. Now let's try to continue that hard work so that when it comes to next Ramadan, it's even more that we're doing. So we're increasing in good as the time goes on, inshallah ta'ala. But it's Eid now. Eid Mubarak to everybody out there. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It has arrived. Finally, all you youngsters out there are going to be proper excited to whatever you're going to be receiving over the next few days. And you should be excited, mashallah, because it is Eid. This is our celebration. Throughout the year, loads of different people from loads of different walks of life have their celebrations. Now it's our turn. Now we are the ones going to be celebrating. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I hope you've had full stomachs now. You've got your cups of tea. Maybe you're sitting down. You've prayed your salah. There's no Taraweeh today, so you're not, preparing for Taraweeh later on. So you're not just going to, maybe you're sitting down in front of the table. Whatever it is you're doing, just say Eid Mubarak. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you this Eid and accept all of the good that we've tried to do throughout the last month. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I'm going to move swiftly through some of the comments that we had, alhamdulillah, throughout the show earlier. MashaAllah. So let's go to it. We've got Azim Ahmed giving a big Eid Mubarak there. We've also got Asad Raza saying Eid Mubarak to all of my lovely brothers and sisters, mashallah. Asif Sheikh saying Assalamu alaikum Sheikh Wasim, Eid Mubarak. We can't do Eid Salah due to lockdown. What can we do? Well, the Sheikh did respond. He said, if you want to pray Eid Salah at home, you can do. And don't worry, in a little while, brothers and sisters, we're going to be showing you a live demonstration of how to do the Eid Salah. So don't worry, we're going to do a live demonstration of how you can pray Eid Salah at home if you want to. Yeah, it's not, it's if you want to. If you want to pray your Eid Salah and you want to get the reward of doing so, you can do so. And we're going to show you how a little bit later on. We've got Zain Ali giving a big hi. Assalamu alaikum, Zain, mashallah. Adam Praveen, excuse me. Eid Mubarak, everyone. And then J.E. He says, Salam, I have a question. I hope it's not too much out of topic. But I've been wondering in these, I think it means eschatological eschatological times and on the eve and the end of Ramadan, what is the relationship between Shaitan and Ad-Dajjal? So he wants to know what's the relationship between Shaitan and Dajjal. Well, we'll talk with the Sheikh later on to explain it, but it's a rather simple way to explain it, Dajjal being a human being. But we'll let the Sheikh answer because I don't want to step out of my boundaries in case some people say I've strayed out of my lane. But it's a rather simple question, alhamdulillah. We've got J.E. also chucking out a quick Eid Mubarak. We've got Amina Sharif as well, giving a big Eid Mubarak. Aisha Tales, Aisha Tales, mashallah. Happy Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims in the entire globe. May Allah bless you too, Aisha, and I believe your father as well. May Allah bless your father, because I believe I know your father. May Allah bless him, inshallah ta'ala. And I hope that him and all of his family is doing very well, mashallah. If you're watching, brother, may Allah bless you. And may Allah increase you in all that's good, akhi. Wallah, you're a benefit to the ummah. Asif Sheikh, he says, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh, make dua for me. My exams are in July. So, Sheikh Wasim, I'm sure when he made dua, he made dua for everybody. But we'll also say, Ya Rab, yeah, make the exams easy for those who are going to be doing exams. We've got Atif, could listen to Sheikh Wasim and Brother Farouk all day long. MashaAllah, a lovely little partnership. Jazakallah khair, Atif. MashaAllah, we could sit here and talk all day if we were given a chance. So, barakallahu feek for the kind words that you had to say, alhamdulillah. We've got, that looks like Qamar Ma'am Jama. Eid Mubarak to Muslims all around the world. MashaAllah, may Allah bless you. We've got Taha Ibrahim giving salam. We've also got Harum Shafi giving an Eid Mubarak to Wasim, Kempson and Farouk. Eid Mubarak to you too. Zahar Abbas also shouts a big Eid Mubarak out to everybody. We've got food for BNM. I don't know who that is, but they've sent a big smiley face, and it was towards the fast breaking time. So they're excited about breaking their fast today. Mujib Ahmed giving an Eid Mubarak. We've got Samir Kisirak. Eid Mubarak as well. Hadiya Qummi saying Ameen to the Eid Mubarak that somebody gave. We've got Zahir Abbas. Oh, we've already read that. Fatima gives out an Eid Mubarak as well. Fatima S. Eid Mubarak to you too, Fatima, mashallah. Lawrence Sam, welcome Lawrence, mashallah. He says Eid Mubarak. May Allah bless you. Who else we got? Oh, Shamila Shamila Al Qadir or Qadr. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, forgive me. Eid Mubarak. Fatima S also says, I hope everybody is good and is having a happy Eid. Inshallah ta'ala, we'll have a happy Eid tomorrow. Bi'idhnillah. We've got C63 giving a big salamu alaikum. C63, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. You're not being ignored. Forgive me. I'm going through the list. Inshallah ta'ala, I'm not going to ignore anybody. We've got Nasima Begum saying, Eid Mubarak, everyone. Make dua for the Muslim community, for the Muslim ummah. Eid Mubarak to all of the people out there, inshallah. And now you guys as well, if you want to send in your pictures on WhatsApp or you can see the numbers down below, inshallah ta'ala. You can send your Eid pictures. You could do live Skype calls if you like to. However you want, send pictures in of what you're planning for Eid, anything that you've got decorations up, or you just want to send a thumbs up, or whatever picture you want to send in, you can send in. Maybe a couple of Ramadan, what are they, memes? Is it Eid memes? If you've got some Eid memes, send them in, inshallah ta'ala. We'll quite happily put them up on the air. We've got Jawad Alam saying Eid Mubarak. Did I say Nasima Begum giving an Eid Mubarak to all of you? Yeah, I did. We've got Ahmed Ali giving an Eid Mubarak. We've got Amina B giving an Eid Mubarak. And we've also got Yasmin A giving an Eid Mubarak. C63 says Khair Mubarak, mashallah. Oh, you're going to go now. Assalamu alaikum, C63, mashallah. Afal G, I hope I'm saying it right. Afal G, Eid Mubarak to everyone. Big shout out from Leeds. Big shout out to Leeds up there in the north, mashallah. We got Nandats. And the Natase, I hope I'm saying it. The Natase. Chid Zavondo. I hope I said that right. Says Eid Mubarak to all. May Allah accept our efforts. And Hajara Rahman says Eid Mubarak. So I'm officially all caught up, mashallah. I'm officially all caught up with the thing. So yeah, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Now, we was talking earlier about people's plans for Eid, what they want to be doing, what they've got planned. A lot of people talking about sitting, family, and that is essentially what Eid is about, mashallah. If you are wondering about the Salah, the Sheikh has responded And he said, there's, some difference of opinion. Some of the scholars here in the UK have said, no, there's, no Eid Salah is necessary. But some of the Hanafi ulama have said, well, actually, if some places are establishing the Eid Salah and you can't make it due to the lockdown, therefore you can pray at home. All of these different, don't worry about that. If you want to pray Eid Salah at home with your family, we're going to be showing you guys how, very simply, in a little while, inshallah ta'ala. We're going to go up and do a full demonstration, show you how you can lead Eid Salah at home. So it's very simple, very easy, and inshallah ta'ala, there'll be blessing in it. It's always good when you try to establish something for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, right here we got the Eid Takbirat there, mashallah ta'ala. So you got Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahil hamd. Yeah, very simple, very simple. That is the Eid Takbirat. So you're going to be reciting that throughout the day tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, as did the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now why? Okay, we don't have to, but why would you want to? Reward. Remember what we do all this for. We just went through the whole month of Ramadan and we fasted. We deprived our body of food. We deprived it of nutrition. We deprived it of water. We deprived it of the luxury food items that we get here in the UK to please our Lord, Allah. Because Allah said that we should do it. And because that's the way the Prophet ﷺ implemented the fasting. That we fast this beautiful month. And then we sought out Laylatul Qadr. We tried to find that night so we could get extra sawab, extra reward, extra hasanat. Why? So that we may please our Lord. But why are we trying to please Allah? So that He may save us from hell and enter us into Al-Jannah. To save us from Jahannam and enter us into paradise. So that we may be saved from His punishment and receive His reward. That's why we do all this. So when you're reciting your Eid Takbir, remember why you're doing it. For the reward of Allah. For Jannah. That place, that wonderland. I've got a caller, but before I take the call, I just want to remind everybody. The wonderland that is Jannah is beyond anything that you can imagine in this world. People, subhanAllah, they make videos, right? And they show people their houses and their belongings. And they show people the really cool products that you can buy. The latest phones, the latest gadgets, the latest technology. And when you see it, you say, wow, I'd love to have that. The best motorbike, the best car, the best aeroplane, the most expensive flight to another place, first class, or even above first class. And people watch it and they say, wow. But when you compare this to Jannah, it's nothing. Jannah is the true wonderland. Jannah is the true luxury life, where food and banquets are going to be normal. Huge banquets for you and your family to enjoy. And that is all waiting and prepared for those who used to believe, who used to do good deeds, who used to fast, who used to pray, who used to do dhikr, who used to follow the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ and establish what the Prophet ﷺ established. That is who it is for. That is what the Jannah is for, inshallah. Let's go to the first caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
What's your name, young man?
Omar.
Omar, welcome to the show, bro. How you doing?
Good. Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. Pleasure to have you on the show. What you got planned tomorrow, bro?
A picnic.
Oh, lovely. A lovely little cheeky picnic, yeah? MashaAllah. What are you going to have in the picnic? What's your favourite food?
Sweet sandwiches, chicken.
That sounds like a bit of a luxury picnic, MashaAllah. What drink are you looking forward to having tomorrow?
Juice.
Juice. I really, really want a mango lassi. I really want a big... Yeah? Do you know mango lassi? You had it?
Yeah.
I love it. But it's got to be the really thick one. Not the watery one. You know the thick one. The really thick one. Yeah, it's like a... Yeah, creamy and thick. I really want one of them. So what do you want gifts or you just want a picnic?
I just want a picnic.
So you don't even want any toys or nothing?
No.
MashaAllah, you're good, man. Alhamdulillah. I would like a toy, if I can. I hope somebody buys me a motorbike. That would be really nice. If somebody bought me a motorbike so I can ride it around my garden.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, I sold my motorbike today. I had 2 little motorbikes and I sold them because they weren't really working very well. And I want to get a replacement now. So hopefully someone's watching, they'll buy me one, inshallah.
Yeah, inshallah.
What about you? Anything you would want? If you could have anything, what would you ask for?
Ask for my family to be safe.
But after that, okay, your family's safe, then what's next? What are you asking for?
Maybe a trip around the world.
That sounds cool, man. Okay, so you've had your trip around the world, you've got home. What next are you going to ask for? It's hard, isn't it? Sorry, say again?
Maybe ride a car.
Okay, to have a car, that's a good one. You know, when you're in Jannah, when you get to Jannah, inshallah, if Allah lets us go, there's going to be things there that you don't know that exist. I'll give you an example, right? If I told you I had a teleporting machine, do you know what that is?
Like a really special machine.
Yeah. So you press a button and it teleports you anywhere in the world. You can understand that, right?
Yeah.
But you know it does. It's not real. Nobody's invented it yet. But in Jannah, there are things that we can't even think of that exist in Jannah. Technology you can't imagine, because we can imagine teleportation and so on and so forth.
There's lots of things that you can't think of.
Exactly. That's what really gets me excited. And that's why when Eid comes, I always think, you know what, I'm going to ask Allah for the things I want. Why?
Yeah.
Because if you ask Allah, He's the only one who can give it to you. Sometimes you can ask Allah for something and you don't realize, that it's not good.
Like, he can give you whatever you want.
Exactly. And Allah is the all-powerful and He can do anything. So, Exactly. May Allah bless you. I've got lots of other people on the phone now as well who want to call in. But may you have a wonderful picnic tomorrow. I hope you enjoy all of the food. And enjoy... Sorry?
Eid Mubarak to you.
And Eid Mubarak to you too. Take care, young man. Be safe. Look after mum, dad, everyone. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. MashaAllah. There we go. We had one young caller calling in. They're doing a massive picnic. Joining me right now is Umar Haddad. Assalamu alaikum, Umar. How you doing, bro?
Alhamdulillah, Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too, bro. By the way, brothers and sisters, he brought in some chips that were on another level, man. He gave me one as well. He's a generous brother. MashaAllah.
Chips. The thing is, I walk in and everyone's having iftar because I've come in a bit late and the bag was in my hand and everyone's looking at me and I thought, why is everyone looking at me? And then I realized everyone's waiting for their own food to come.
We haven't even had our food yet, man. So we broke our fast. Brother comes in with this lovely. But I tell you what, those chips, they're worth a visit, I think, man.
I know, you need to try them out. They were a bit soggy as well, so imagine if they were
I like
hot.
it like that, but I don't mind that because I like the variety. I like a soggy and then one with crispy and then one that's chunky. You know what I mean? I like that variety pack, man. I want to go in there and get like crunch and soft, you know? I want to mix up, you know? Alhamdulillah. Remember, we got a caller?
Let's do it.
Bro, I'm going to let you take over, man. Bismillah.
Go on then. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum salam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name's Alma and I'm calling from London.
MashaAllah. And what's your message for us today?
I have a question.
Ooh, question. Go on then.
What would be the best dua to make on Eid?
Allahu Akbar. Farouk, do you know the answer to that?
It depends what you want. Because the best dua, let's say if somebody's, I don't know, I'd say the best dua you could probably make is to ask Allah to enter you into Jannah. Because there's nothing better.
I mean, that's the best dua to make any day, to be honest.
One time, I'll tell you a story. One time the Prophet ﷺ is making a long dua.
Yeah.
And one of the Sahaba who was present there, he was old, you know, and he said, "Oh Messenger of Allah, I'm not very good at these, you know, long, complex du'as, asking all these different things. So all I say is, oh Allah, save me from the punishment of hell and enter me into paradise."
Allahu Akbar.
And you know what the Prophet said? He said, everything I say goes back to these two things.
Allahu
So if you're not worried, if you're not sure how to make dua or to make a big long dua, sometimes you hear some people, they're standing for 10, 15, 20 minutes doing dua, and you say, oh, I can't do that. That's a lovely dua, I can't do that. Then remember that everything they're saying goes back to those two things.
Yeah.
To save you from Allah's punishment, to enter into Allah's pleasure. So perhaps that's a simple dua you could make. Little tip, top tip, all right?
Amina,
Yeah.
can you see the screen behind us? The Eid Takbirat.
What do you say?
The Eid Takbirat. Can you see the Eid Takbirat? The one that you can see on your screen right now.
Yeah, it's going to come on the screen. I think there's a little delay.
Can you see that?
It says Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar,
Walillahil hamd. Well, Amina, that's not particularly a dua per se, but you should memorize this and say it. If you can't memorize it, have it up on a screen or something and encourage your family to say it. What do you think? Is that something you could do?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. How old are you?
I'm nearly turning 11.
Wow, so you're a big girl. So I think you can memorize it in less than a couple of hours for tomorrow. So tell us, what's your plan for Eid?
I don't really know,
Yeah.
but we're gonna have like a lot of fun.
You're gonna have a what?
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Ah, that sounds like fun.
Have you got any balloons?
Yeah, we're gonna blow them up.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not, you can't have loads of fun without balloons, man.
I know.
That's a thing. But I'll tell you what you could do at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Tune in. And guess what? We've got a very special live show. I'm going to be there, inshallah. And we're going to be doing live prize giveaways. So make sure you give a call back tomorrow, inshallah. And if you're one of the special ones that Allah blesses, you will be walking away with a prize. How's that sound?
Really good.
All right, so call me tomorrow at 3 o'clock, inshallah, all right? Assalamu alaikum. Give big Eid Mubarak. One more time, quick. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too,
mashallah. I'm going to
mashallah.
roll straight on to the next call. We've got lots of callers waiting, but before we do, there's one special person I have to shout out. I want the camera on me, single cam. Because this is one of my best mates. Allah bless him. I love him for the sake of Allah. Laith Al-Qadi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Laith, love you for the sake of Allah, young man. You are a wonderful young man. May Allah bless you. And I hope to see you soon, inshallah ta'ala. Give a big hug to Dad and to your brother and to all your family as well. Big salam and Eid Mubarak for me. Special to the Al-Qadis, mashallah, tonight. Alhamdulillah. And it's nice to see your message. I just couldn't respond on here. Anyway, we go to the next caller.
Allahu Akbar. Laith, and Laith,
you know Laith as well, yeah?
Yeah, Laith.
You know Laith. Laith's a legend, bro.
Laith, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Laith, give salam to your brother, give salam to your father, give salam to
and
your
Abdullah, he's a legend.
Abdullah, of course, we can't
man's a
forget
legend,
them,
bro.
MashaAllah. I'll see you soon. We go straight to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hi, Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name?
My name is Abdullah. I am Farouk's son.
Oh!
Allahu Akbar. Put the camera on here.
Allahu Akbar. Ya Abdullah, kayfa halak?
Put the camera on Dad. Put the camera on Dad.
Yeah, kayfa halak, Abdullah? How are you, son?
Hi, how are you?
I'm alright. You watching live, yeah?
Yeah.
You've been a good boy.
Yeah, we've just prayed and I broke my fast.
MashaAllah, you're a good boy, yeah? Make sure you do 2 rakat, alright? Got to do another practice. By the way, everyone, mashallah, my son yesterday, what did you do yesterday for us in Salatul Taraweeh? What did you do?
I led 2 rakat.
Naam, he led his first 2 rakat, mashallah. Well, not yesterday, the day before, he led 2 rakat.
Abdullah, do you remember me from the Light Upon Light in Leicester?
Yes.
I was the one that said telling him the cake.
Yeah, Umar, mashallah, he was the Amir and you were the worker, mashallah.
MashaAllah. Abdullah, tell me, obviously I didn't even ask your dad what's he doing for Eid, so you can tell us what you're doing for Eid, Abdullah.
We're staying home and making a barbecue.
Barbecue, mashallah.
I'm not going to be there though.
Oh, why?
I'm coming here. So in the morning we're going to do some breakfast, but I've got to come here. I've got to do the Eid show for all the other youth out there. But they're
you're
going to do little barbs, man. Little cheeky
You're
barbs,
missing.
inshallah.
You're missing.
Abdullah, make sure you keep some chicken for me, yeah?
And me.
Yeah, you do a little baggie for Sheikh Umar as well.
I'm going to be there regardless.
Anything else you want to say, Abdullah?
A big salam to all my family.
MashaAllah.
And thank you.
No, thank you.
MashaAllah.
Man, do a Eid Mubarak for us, yeah? Big one. 3, 2, 1, go!
Eid Mubarak!
Allah.
Eid Mubarak, mashallah. You go. Tell your mum to get the kettle on about midnight. I'll be home, yeah? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. We're going to go straight to the next caller.
Allah,
Listen, I'll leave you now.
Jazakallah khair. Take care, Abdullah. So we go straight to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mariam and I'm calling from London.
Mariam from London. And Mariam, what's your message for us today?
I want you to make dua for my family.
Allahu Akbar.
Well, we can't say no to a dua, bruv.
Absolutely,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
When you ask for duas, we don't say no round here, do we,
No
bruv?
way, no way.
Never, never. So, do you want to do the dua?
Okay,
Or do you want me to do it?
it's up to you.
I'm going to jump in. I'm going to take it. I'm going to say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Ya Rabbil Alameen, O Allah, the Lord of the heavens and the earth, please bless Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam with the highest station in paradise, the one which is closest to you, and the one that you promised him. Allah, you are not of those who break their promise. That's the first thing. The second one, I say, oh Allah, this young girl has called us up, and she said to make dua for her, and you know her and her family's condition, while we don't know it. So, oh Allah, fulfill their needs, what they need. And oh Allah, give them what is best for them. And forgive them for what they do wrong. And guide them to what is most beloved to you. And enter them into Firdaus al-A'la, the highest station, the one which you have created as a special blessing for your servants. Oh Allah, enter her and her family into it. And forgive us all for our shortcomings. Say Ameen.
Ameen.
Ameen. There you go. Are you happy with that dua?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a beautiful dua, Mariam.
Cheeky one, mate.
MashaAllah. Mariam, how old are you?
9.
9, MashaAllah. And she calls us to tell us to make dua for our family. You know, MashaAllah.
Seeking out the khair.
That's amazing. I didn't think I would do that when I was 9.
No, not 9, bro. I can't even tell you what I was doing when I was 9.
MashaAllah.
Different time, different generation, mashallah. Anything else you want to say?
I want to tell you what I'm going to do for Eid.
Ah, mashallah. Barakallahu feek. May Allah bless you.
Jazakallah khair.
Too. Ameen. Jazakallah khair. I think we're going to squeeze. We've got time for one more call.
My sister wants to speak.
Oh, okay. I tell you what. We're going to go to a short break now. Thank you very much for all
But
those
tell
lovely
your
callers.
sister to call back.
Yes, tell sister to call back, call back. We're going to be back after this. Don't go anywhere. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I was trying to get... Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the show, brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It is Eid. It's finally arrived. The night before the day of Eid. Allahu Akbar Willahil Hamd. Fasting is finished. Ramadan is gone. Alhamdulillah. We were allowed to complete our Ramadan this year, to complete the fast, and to observe all of the khair that we was allowed to observe by Allah. Quickly before we go, yeah? I just want to pass it on to you. I just want to go through some of the salams and that. So when I was doing it before, I got up to number C63. I don't know who C63 is, yeah? But anyway. So C63, salam alaikum, yeah? Zain Ali gives a shout out.
Shout out to you, Zain Ali.
Yeah, just a shout out.
Shout out to you and your mandem and the family and everyone there.
Yeah, and you know, family them as well. Yeah, I didn't want to say the other one, mandem, the opposite to mandem. We don't want to say that now, bro. So we got RFTIS12. RFTIS. Maybe it's like play on artist. Eid Mubarak to everyone. Our time has come and has flied. MashaAllah, I think I meant to say. So time has gone and been and gone. Ramadan's gone. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Next one. We've got old Tanweer Faqih. Good old Tanweer Faqih. I don't know who he is. Assalamu alaikum to you too. He gives an Eid Mubarak to everyone, mashallah. Then we had Layth al-Qadi, chucking in a little cheeky salam there, yeah. Mashallah, wa salam wa rahmatullah, Layth. And all the family, we already did that one. Amina B. I love this takbir. It makes me so happy. So when we're doing it, you know, the Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. We've got Sumaya Jamila as well, mashallah. And we've got Sheikh Wasim joining us very soon, brothers and sisters. Sumaya Jamila. Alex Idris gives assalamu alaikum.
Assalam to you too.
Jumma Nikombai. I hope I'm saying it right. Eid Mubarak. Yeah. And then we've got Turbo Addict also gives Eid Mubarak as well.
Turbo Addict.
Then Olga Ivanova.
You're good with the pronunciation.
$14.99. Donation. I've never seen it. What is that? A donation, bro?
I think
there's a yellow donation. So Olga.
From the United States as well. Shout out to you from the States.
MashaAllah, blessing, akhi. She's given us a $15.99 donation. I don't know where it's gone, who it's gone to, probably to Eman channel to benefit the dawah.
I hope so.
Maybe chicken and chips or something. Allahu alam. Yeah, we're moving straight on. Just a couple more and then we're going to go to the callers, inshallah. We've got AK is cool. Eid Mubarak, mashallah. Alamuddin Ahmed gives an Eid Mubarak. Amina B says the best dua to be amongst people of Jannah. Amina B also says, I love that takbira. Hawa Farra says hi. We say hi to you. Roxana Muhammad says Eid Mubarak. Uzma also says Eid Mubarak. 3KSW gives an Eid Mubarak to everyone. Roxana gives an Ameen to that. Afzal Taji Ismail says Eid Mubarak, everyone. Big thanks to my mum. Love Ismail. And then Muhammad Asif gives another cheeky little Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to all these people. Allahu Akbar. Keep them coming on YouTube. Give us a phone call. We already have one phone call on the line. So we go straight into that phone call. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from East London.
Allahu Akbar, East London. That's where we're from.
We're in East London right now, bro. You know what I mean? We're embarking. You know what I'm saying?
What's your name?
Zubaita Ahmed.
Rumaisa?
Yeah.
MashaAllah, Rumaisa. What's your message for us today?
Poplar.
What's that? What do you... Khutbah?
Poplar.
Poplar. Oh, you're from East London, Poplar. Yeah, we're about embarking about. So it's not too far, to be honest. So, Rumaisa, what's your message for us today?
I'm wishing everyone an Eid Mubarak.
Oh, Eid Mubarak to you too, Rumaisa. How old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
8 years old, mashallah. And Rumaisa, what are you doing for Eid? Are you doing anything exciting?
Make dua for us and family.
Allahu Akbar. May Allah make it easy for you and your family and give you guys a blessed and joyous Eid, inshallah. Rumaisa, you didn't even tell me, are you doing anything nice for Eid?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you doing?
So I get up morning.
Yeah.
I brushed my teeth extra well. I took
Okay.
a shower.
Okay.
And I wear new and fresh clothes.
Allah.
And I get ready for Eid prayer.
Allahu Akbar. That sounds exciting. But you missed one big thing in all of that as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No. Can you tell me?
Yeah, of course. You missed the part where it's the most important part, which is eating good food. I mean, I'm assuming you were coming to that anyway, but that was my first reaction. I'd probably have food as I'm going to bed so that I could wake up and straight away eat without even brushing my teeth. But please don't do that. Make sure you brush your teeth in the morning, yeah?
Yes, I will.
That's perfect. Romaisa, do you want to give us a massive Eid Mubarak to everyone here and everyone watching?
Eid Mubarak!
Eid Mubarak to you too. Oh, she sounds very excited. Jazakallah khair, Rumaisa. Rumaisa, we have an EKTV game show tomorrow at 3 p.m. Yeah, you could win prizes. So make sure you call in if you know you can have some time out of your exciting day to win some prizes. Is that okay?
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Perfect. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, guys, we have the one and only Sheikh Wasim Kemson. Sheikh, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Like the only Umar Haddad.
Allahu Akbar. No, Sheikh.
All unique, ya akhi.
Unique. Sheikh, yesterday we were talking about, I gave you an early Eid Mubarak, but now it's a real Eid Mubarak.
Yeah, now we can say Eid Mubarak. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from us all. And
Ameen.
we can do it now, no problem.
Eid Mubarak, Sheikh.
Lots of takbirs, lots of takbir.
Loads of takbir, which we'll come to in a second. But there's a caller. We go straight to the caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Abdullah and I'm calling from Park Royal.
MashaAllah, Abdullah. And what's your message for us today?
I do actually want to ask a message. I want to ask a question.
Tfaddal, you got the perfect opportunity. The Sheikh is with us today. What's your question, Abdullah?
Can women lead the Eid Salah?
Allahu Akbar, Abdullah. How old are you?
10.
10, MashaAllah. Very intellectual for a 10-year-old. Sheikh, can a woman lead the Eid prayer?
So if there are men there, then the men would be required to lead the prayer. So it wouldn't be allowed for women to lead the men inside the prayer, okay, in any of the prayers. But if our sister is amongst some sisters and they want to pray together, they can do that, inshallah ta'ala.
Inshallah.
If they want to pray on their own, they can also do that, inshallah ta'ala. But in the presence of men, the men would need to lead the prayer.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Abdullah, does that make sense?
Yes.
MashaAllah. Abdullah, do you have anything else you want to tell us or any massive Eid Mubaraks you want to say?
No.
No? You don't want to say Eid Mubarak?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too, Abdullah. Make sure you have good food and have an exciting day, inshallah. We have so many callers, so we go straight to the next caller. Take care of yourself, Abdullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to our next caller.
Alaikum salam, Farouk.
Oh, brother Farouk just left us.
He just left, yeah.
A couple minutes ago.
Oh man, just wanted to just say my salam to him.
What's your name, brother? We'll
He's going to
relay
come back.
that.
He'll come back, inshallah.
He'll come back. He'll come back,
I'm going to call back
inshallah.
later when he's on. You can call back, inshallah.
Okay, I just want to say, well, Farouk, it was nice to see him again because I've missed it.
We'll definitely relay that information.
But all I want to say is, first of all, Eid Mubarak to everyone, all the team there. May Allah accept all your efforts, and I just want to say that, look, throughout this lockdown period, I've really thoroughly enjoyed watching the channel.
Jazakallah khair.
It has been, it's made a difference to our family. I mean, look, this lockdown and this whole situation has been different. It's a completely different Ramadan for everyone, I'm sure. But you guys, kept us entertained, and we learned quite a few things as well.
Jazakallah
khair. I just want to say, look, keep up the good work, inshallah. And is that the Sheikh? Is that the Sheikh with you, is he?
Yeah, Sheikh Wasim.
Wasim, yeah.
Sheikh Wasim, yeah. I just wanted to say, well, look, ask you, now Ramadan is over, the spirits are going down. We just want, how should we continue the momentum? I mean, what sort of advice could you give to us, the youngsters who are watching? I mean, how to continue that, I know we tend to go downhill after Ramadan, and things seem to die down. But I think we should continue lifting those spirits, continuing our iman, and how should we do that throughout the year?
Jazakallah khair, brother. Very quick question. The brother says, I'm sure that's on everyone else's mind. How do we keep the spirit that we had in Ramadan outside of Ramadan?
So if we remember, in Ramadan, yes, the reward is increased, inshallah. There's more, more blessings and mercy that is in this month. But the same one we worship in Ramadan is the same one we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala outside Ramadan. So there's no need to be too dejected, too down, too disappointed, too negative. Don't feel like that. But rather see what you have done in the month of Ramadan as a kind of a form of exercise, training that you can take on into the following months. And before you know it, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us life, we ask Allah to give us life.
Ameen.
Ramadan will be here again.
Allah.
And this is our life.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, whatever exercise and training, and I say exercise like worship training, worship exercise you've done in this month, allow that to be a platform for you to move on in the next few months, inshallah ta'ala.
Inshallah. We ask Allah to keep the way our imans are lifted at the moment, to keep that for as long as possible until we see the next Ramadan and the many more Ramadans after that. Jazakallah khair. We have another caller. I believe he's calling from, or she's calling from California, so we go straight to that next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from California and my name is Faiza.
MashaAllah, California, and your name is Faiza. MashaAllah.
We're in California. We're in California because California is larger than our country.
Oh, yeah, that's a very...
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Allahu Akbar.
Very nice.
That's something you always hear about, but you didn't think people lived there. I thought it was just celebrities lived in Los Angeles, mashallah.
I'm sure that, as if it's Faiza, she's a celebrity, I'm sure.
I'm sure in her own right, mashallah. Faiza, how old are you?
I'm 12.
12, mashallah. And tell us, do you watch Eman channel a lot in California?
Yes.
Oh, and what's your favorite show?
I enjoy the contests.
Oh, the contest. Yeah, speaking about the contest, we have the EKTV game show at 3 p.m. UK time. I don't know what the time is. It would be in California, probably, 7 hours before? So do the maths with that. So do join us, EKTV, and you could win a prize. I don't know if they'll ship it all the way to California. That's something that we need to discuss.
If they win, you have to fulfill.
I mean,
to fulfill the agreement.
They have to, even if it means they have to pay for the shipping cost and stuff. Inshallah. Faiza, what's your message for us today?
Eid Mubarak, may Allah bless you all this dunya and akhirah.
Ameen, ameen, and may Allah bless you and your family. Are you doing anything exciting for Eid?
Yeah, just having fun with my family.
MashaAllah, that's...
Alhamdulillah,
that's how it should be.
Eid should be a fun time with all family. So is Eid today or tomorrow for you?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
okay.
I think they're minus. They're not ahead of us.
Okay, but some places in America are having it today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, mashallah. So I hope you have a good day with your family. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you.
You too.
Barakallahu feeki.
Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair, Faiza. Do tell your friends in the States about Eman channel. And once again, thank you for the support. MashaAllah, it's amazing to see callers from California and,
Yeah. Yes, and it's a privileged position. And it's a privilege to be on the channel, to be able to to reach out to so many different Muslims around the world.
Allahu Akbar,
and it just shows the kind of impact and the kind of the world message that we have. That it's all unified. Even though somebody's on the other side of the world, what we're talking about now is the same thing. We're celebrating Eid tomorrow. They're celebrating Eid tomorrow. Yeah. This is one of the beautiful things in Islam.
Would you look at that, the unity of Islam? Allah Barak.
Alhamdulillah.
So, Jazakallah khair, Faiza, for your phone call. We have another caller on the line. We go straight to that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Abdul. I'm calling from London.
Allahu Akbar, Abdul. And what's your message for us today?
What is the best wudu to do, dua to do for my family and every every Muslim in the world.
Allahu Akbar. Abdul, how old are you?
I'm 8.
8 years old, mashallah. When I was 8, I was telling Farouk earlier, when I was 8 years old, I did not even know what dua was. And mashallah, we have callers asking us what's the best dua to make on Eid. Farouk, mashallah, answered the question for us, but Sheikh, it's over to you.
Well,
what is the best dua to be making on Eid?
So on Eid, it's really important to make lots of takbir, because this is what Allah tells us in the Quran, وَلِتُكَبِّرُ اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا هَدَاكُمْ. So this is something which is mentioned in the Quran around Eid time, to mention Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, wa la ilhamd. This is something very, very good to do. Lots of istighfar, astaghfirullah, 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 okay? Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. These kind of adhkar are the best things to do, is praising Allah, seeking Allah Azza wa Jall's forgiveness, and also praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the blessings that He gave to you. Also, when you meet people, like the companions, they would congratulate each other, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept what they did in the blessed month of Ramadan. And whatever you feel is close to your heart, the types of dua that are important to you, that you want to make, then you can open your heart to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Allah, bless my family. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, protect my family. Especially when there's a pandemic, there's the virus, COVID-19. You ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh Allah, protect my family, give us good health, put blessings in our wealth, allow us to live by the Quran, allow us to live by the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. These kind of du'as, which are very comprehensive du'as, are very important for us to make. Comprehensive du'as like this.
Comprehensive du'as. Like the Sheikh said, even though it's Eid, it's perfect opportunity to make dua, as well as having fun, Allah Mubarak. Abdul, I'm not sure if you're still on the line, but I hope that answered your question, and I hope you have a... Abdul, you're still in the line. Do you want to give us a massive Eid Mubarak?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
May Allah bless you.
Ameen, ameen, and you too, Abdul. It's amazing to see these so many callers calling in. Tune in tomorrow. We've got the EKTV game show. You could win prizes at 3 p.m. inshallah. So make sure you tune in. If you've got some time out of the day. Jazakumullah khair. We have the next caller. We go straight to that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Mariam and I'm calling from London.
Allahu Akbar. This is the second Mariam from London. And Mariam, what's your message for us today?
My message is that Allah makes the coronavirus go away, so then that the next week we can spend time with all our family and friends.
Allah.
And for Allah to keep all of us safe and protect the Muslim Ummah.
Ameen, ameen. That was a beautiful dua. Mariam, how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
MashaAllah, for a 9-year-old, so articulate, so intelligent, MashaAllah, may Allah bless you. Mariam, what's your message for us today?
Or
was that your dua, your message?
I would like to say Eid Mubarak to everyone.
And Eid Mubarak to you too, Mariam. I pray that you have an amazing, amazing day tomorrow, inshallah. Have loads of fun with your immediate family at home while staying safe, and have loads and loads of good food. The good thing, ya Sheikh, about this whole coronavirus thing, to look at the positive things about it, that even though we can't go out and see our extended family and friends, we still can have the amazing good food. So at least that's one thing the coronavirus... I
thought you were going to tell me within this lockdown that you learned to cook, something like that.
Oh,
an amazing fact about yourself.
To be fair, I actually learned how to cook at uni anyway.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, kind of. Well, a little bit.
What do you mean, like toast and beans and things like that? No, I mean real cooking.
Yeah, big man cooking, got the...
You're not buying a big packet of like 60 fish fingers or something like that in the oven and stuff. That doesn't really constitute...
I could do that with my eyes closed. Usually I would pull my arms out, roast it up.
So then, what have you learned then? What can people look forward to?
Well...
Just one meal, just one. I'm not putting you on the spot. Just one meal that you're really good at making.
Do you know what I could make? That's a bad boy meal. Well, good boy meal.
Yeah.
I think it's a decent lasagna, to be honest.
Lasagna?
Yeah.
Okay.
With that creamy sauce. Beautiful.
Is that made with chicken, lamb, or mince?
Nah, mince meat.
Mince meat.
Yeah,
You sure, yeah?
yeah, it's beautiful.
And it's made with the twirly kind of pasta?
Whoa, you're testing me over here. What's going on? Doubting
know what
my
you're talking
cooking
about.
skills,
Is
yeah?
it the twirly?
Nah, stuff. Beautiful sheets.
The sheets of
See, and when you cut it, you can see the beautiful layers, as if it's a cake.
Mashallah,
As if it's a cake.
wow, amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I'm.
Is that, was that 2 minutes 30 or 3 minutes in the microwave? Which one?
Yeah, no, we don't. Nah, I'm telling you, this is from scratch.
Oh, mashallah.
Yeah, subhanallah. It's
Amazing.
amazing.
Allah Mubarak.
Jazakallah khair. Yeah, Sheikh, come over once after this whole lockdown, and I
Inshallah.
can make you the most
Inshallah.
amazing lasagna.
I'll remember that. I won't
Tfaddal.
forget, inshallah.
Tfaddal.
I
Invite
won't
everyone.
forget the invitation, and I'll come out. You know, you.
Yeah, I'd invite the whole viewers, but I don't want,
okay. Yeah.
millions of people outside my house. I don't think my mom would appreciate it. Jazakallah khair. So we go straight to our next call. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name's Amina. I'm calling from London.
Allahu Akbar. How old are you?
6.
6. And what's your message for us today?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too, mashallah. That was probably, so far, I'm sure there was a lot of cute Eid Mubarak, but that one in
That's the
particular.
best 2 words you can say.
Yeah,
That's the best 2 words. Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, so simple, so eloquent. Khalas,
mashallah.
simple Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak to you and your family. Are you doing anything exciting for Eid?
Huh?
Are you doing anything exciting for Eid?
Yeah.
I would love to hear all about it, but unfortunately, we have to go straight to a break. To our viewers, please do call or drop us a message on YouTube, 0203 515 0769, to wish your Eid Mubarak to everyone watching. Straight after the break, I do believe we have a demonstration on how to pray Eid Salah at home in the lockdown with our Sheikh Wasim Kempson. So please guys, do keep tuning for that. Jazakumullah khair. Do stay with us. We're just going for a quick break. Stay with us so that after the break we could tell you how to pray Eid Salah at home. Jazakumullah khair. See you after the break. Eid Mubarak. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters, old and young. Guess what? It is Eid. Eid Mubarak. Taqabbal Allah minna wa minkum salih al-a'mal. May Allah accept it from us and from you. Our good deeds. You're with us here. Eid with Eman. Especially in this lockdown. We're trying here at Eman channel to unite everyone in celebrating Eid. So give us a call to tell us that your Eid Mubarak, what you're doing for Eid, so that you could inspire someone else who might not have much ideas on what to do on Eid, on the lockdown, to tell them what you're doing so they could get that inspo, inshallah. We have Eid with Iman today till 12 a.m. We have Eid with Iman tomorrow, so stay tuned. Give us a call on the studio line or on YouTube to tell us your Eid Mubarak at 0203 515 0769. And I'm obviously joined today with Sheikh Wasim Kempson. He obviously doesn't need an introduction, mashallah. Jazakallah khair, ya Sheikh, for being with us
That's
today.
probably because my name is coming at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, subhanallah.
So they know my name without you saying it.
Sheikh, they know your name without even see. They just need a face there. Jazakallah khair. So we go straight to our next caller, and our next caller, ya Sheikh, is a very special caller. Her name is Maryam Jazim, and it's a Skype call as well. And she actually, subhanallah, won the Juz'a Amma Quran competition of Ramadan 2020. Allahumma barik. MashaAllah. So we're joined by Maryam Jazim. So we go straight into it. Assalamu alaikum, Maryam.
وعليكم السلام.
كيف حالك? How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, I am you.
Alhamdulillah. How are you feeling? To be honest, I know that you won the Juz'a Amma Quran competition, but I actually didn't have the opportunity to congratulate you on winning. So once again, congratulations, Mabruk, on the Juz'a Amma Quran, winning the Juz'a Amma Quran competition. How are you feeling about that?
Jazakallah khairan. Alhamdulillah, I am feeling the grace of Allah.
Alhamdulillah. I mean, you must be quite excited. Your whole family must be quite excited for you. Isn't that right?
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So tell us, Maria, how's your Ramadan been?
Alhamdulillah, it has been, I have been fasting for 20 days. Alhamdulillah, with the grace of Allah. And Alhamdulillah, I've been competitions and I've,
MashaAllah.
yeah.
MashaAllah. Maria, I'm sure it's not your fault, it's just that your sound is very low, so I'm going to ask the backroom people to increase the floor of the sound just a little bit so we could hear Maryam, and so our viewers could hear her as well. So Maria, it's true that you obviously, mashallah, won the Juz'a Amma Quran competition. I heard you're on a couple competitions here with Eman channel, is that right?
Alhamdulillah, the Zanakum, I can't really hear you.
Okay, and what other competitions you're on?
Well, Alhamdulillah, Arabia, Alhamdulillah, won to go to second round, and even the Iraq and other competitions.
So she's in competitions all around the world.
Yeah, pretty much, it seems like it, mashallah.
This is an esteemed
Around
company.
the US.
MashaAllah. And USA as well. Saudi Arabia.
MashaAllah, that's amazing.
So what country does Maryam live in now?
In the UK, I believe, isn't that right? You're from the UK, Maryam?
Yes.
Whereabouts?
Excuse me?
Whereabouts in the UK are you from?
In London.
In London, yes.
So she's like a neighbour of us.
She's a neighbour.
MashaAllah.
That's what that is, mashallah. I have to rep our area, London.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And Maryam, tell us, what's your plans for Eid?
Alhamdulillah. I think for the coronavirus, I don't think it's going to go inside. So, yeah, it's going to be a nice Eid, which my dad thinking please doing some other things.
MashaAllah.
So she's going to have a good day tomorrow, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah. Maryam, just before we let you go, can you give us a massive Eid Mubarak to our viewers and to everyone here at Eman channel?
Well, first of all, I choose the card for you all.
Allahu
wow.
Akbar. That is a beautiful card.
Beautiful.
Jazakallah khair. Did you do that yourself?
No, actually, I followed Madrasat Ustaz Hamza and the calligraphy.
MashaAllah. To be honest, even though you followed Ustad Hamza, if Ustad Hamza is watching this, I think she did a better job than you, Ustad Hamza. Because, I mean, she definitely did a better job than me. But that's amazing. I hope, Maryam, Jazakallah khair for calling in. Once again, for our viewers, Maryam has won the Juz' Amma Quran competition. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless her and her family. Jazakallah khair, Maryam, for calling in. I hope you have an amazing, amazing Eid, inshaAllah. Jazakallah khair, Maryam. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum. So, mashallah, it's beautiful to see, you know, the same callers giving us a call, telling us about their updates, about what they're doing for
Not
Eid.
only that, I mean, I did see some of the competition throughout the month, and every year I'm just amazed about the quality
MashaAllah, yeah.
and the excellence of the competitors who participate in the Juz' Amma competition, and how well they recite. And sometimes you're listening to them over the phone, you don't see them,
Yeah.
and they're reciting like they're adults.
MashaAllah.
And then when
yeah.
they come on the screen, you find that they're 7 or 8 or 9 years old. So they're people, they're children beyond their ages, and it's such a beautiful sign for us to see that Muslims, young children, are paying such close attention to the Book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And I was actually making some phone calls to the people that were progressing on to the next round, telling them when to call on the Skype and stuff. And obviously speaking to the parents, mashallah, you have to give it up to the parents as well for doing an amazing, amazing job, for supporting their children. Mashallah, wallahi, I'm not a parent yet, but subhanAllah, it's amazing to see that. That's what, their care for their kids, mashallah, is amazing. May Allah bless them and bless their children. Ameen. So, to our viewers, we're here, Eid with Eman. As we know, this Eid is just a bit different, as you know, because of this coronavirus and the lockdown. And the question on everyone's mind is, at the moment, how do we pray Eid Salah at home with our family, since there is no Eid prayers outside or in the masajid? Alhamdulillah, we are joined today by Sheikh Wasim Kempson, who's going to show us right here in the studio how to pray Eid Salah. We'll go through the step-by-step procedure on how to pray Eid Salah at home. So whilst they're getting ready, making it ready, we have one caller on the line, so we go straight to it. We go straight in. Oh, I'm really sorry. They're telling me they're ready. They're telling me they're not ready. They're telling me they're ready.
It's like brothers and sisters.
It's the earpiece. So, Sheikh, can I ask you to go to the big screen to show us just over here, inshallah. Jazakallah khair.
Okay. Bismillah.
MashaAllah, Sheikh Wasim.
Yes.
So we're all fed and watered, brothers and sisters. Now, this is a clear, inshallah, concise demonstration, bi'idhnillah, of the Eid Salah to be performed at home with the family. So, Sheikh, I'll be at this end, obviously. You're the Imam.
Yep.
Bismillah.
So this is an opportunity for the fathers to be like, Sheikh Sudais in the Haram,
Allahu
his
Akbar.
family, stow, straighten the rows, fill the gaps,
Allahu Akbar.
things like that.
Do we take the shoes off? Do we not?
If we're praying outside, Sheikh,
If you're outside, you can wear your shoes, no problem.
should we check the ground before we pray for anything at
If
all?
you're praying on like natural ground outside, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. If you're in your own garden, you know what's there, then there's not a problem.
Yeah,
really.
Inshallah.
But if you feel you want to kind of pray on a mat at home or outside, then, no problem.
I
inshallah.
can imagine someone right now, Sheikh, they go out there, they've set up the area to pray, and they see bird poo. And they might say, oh, well, can't pray here.
Right.
Is that correct, Sheikh?
Yeah, so you can just clean the area, actually.
There you go.
You just clean the area, and then you'll be all right.
Sorry, I'm going to do this throughout, if you don't
That's
mind.
all right, that's all right. No, you do that.
Just a disclaimer, if you do decide to pray outside by staying safe with the social distancing. So we go straight into it,
So
Sheikh.
let's get that social distance going on here, bruv.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
Jazakallah khair.
Right, so I'm going to be in shot a little while because I'm standing a bit out of the way. So I'm going to take my shoes off for this one, right? But you can stay, social distancing.
There we go.
Right, so because there's 3 of us, I will stand at the front and then you 2 will pray behind, okay? If, however, for example, let's say there's a mother and a father and one one of the children, for example. So if it's a son, then the son would stand next to the dad and the mum would be behind like that, okay?
So let's say for argument's sake, I could be the mother.
Yeah,
So I'm the mum.
Yeah.
So the son would pray out the front with the
Yeah, he would
father.
be on my right-hand side.
So you go on the right-hand side.
Okay, so this is clear, inshallah ta'ala. So I would be standing here leading the prayer, you would be there, and then the mum.
And any other females would be behind
And any
you.
other females that were there, if there was just two males.
Cool.
Right? So yeah, you can go back for that position. So what we're going to do now is just briefly describe the salah, okay? Because sometimes, well, we just pray Salat al-Eid twice, don't you? And it's something that's not done very often. And then people forget, how do I do it again? Because you just go to the masjid and you follow, and then you leave. But once you do it yourself, there's a great responsibility.
Yeah.
Right. So Salat al-Eid can be offered after the sunrise by about 20 minutes. Okay, in your timetables, you'll see Fajr, and then you'll see sunrise time. Wait about 20 minutes. That's the starting time for Salat al-Eid, inshallah ta'ala. If you want to delay that a little bit by an hour, because at the moment in the summertime, or coming to the summer, it's a little bit early. You want to pray at 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9 in the morning, you're entitled to do that. In fact, you have all the way up to, let's say, 20 minutes before Salat al-Dhuhr. So you choose a good time, earlier the better, because it's closer to the Sunnah, but of course reasonable. So after you've done that, then the person who's going to lead the Salah, you all face Qibla, right? So then you start the Salah. Now, what I'm going to do now, it's simply just 2 rak'ah. 2 rak'ah, but there's one slight difference in each rak'ah. So what I'm going to do, we start the Salah, you face Qibla, and you raise your hands, you say, Allahu Akbar. Okay? After you said the first rak'ah, the first takbir, which is the entering of the Salah, you will now say the dua al-istiftah, which is the dua that you say at the beginning of every prayer. Okay? So, Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa tabarak asmuka wa ta'ala jadduka wa la ilaha ghayruk. That's one of the du'as that you can make. Right? So you say that quietly. And now what we're going to do, we're going to follow this up with 6 extra takbirat. Okay? So you go, Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
You got the option of raising your hands or keeping your hands on your chest. Okay? Both are correct, inshallah, wherever you follow. So that's the second one. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Right, so that is 7 takbirat. Okay?
First initial and 6 following.
You can do, yes, first one and then 6 following, or you can do one at the beginning and 7 following. So after the first one, don't forget you do the dua, you say it quietly, and then you say the takbirat, 6 or 7. Then after that you say, and I'm saying this of course audibly so you can hear, but you say it quietly, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, and then you recite Surah Al-Fatiha, الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين, until the end of the Surah Al-Fatiha. Once you've recited Surah Al-Fatiha, if you've memorized it, you recite Surah Al-A'la, and that is سبح اسم ربك الأعلى الذي خلق فسوى, and then you recite to the end of this chapter. Once you've done that, you say Allahu Akbar, and then that's where you go into ruku'. And as you would normally say in ruku', Subhana Rabbil Azim, Subhana Rabbil Azim, Subhana Rabbil Azim. And as you're coming up, you say Sami Allahu liman hamida, Rabbana laka alhamd.
Now, can someone behind say that aloud?
So those who are following, don't say Sami Allahu liman hamida. They just come up quietly, and when they're standing, that's when they say Rabbana laka alhamd.
So it's safe there's a big family gathering.
Yeah.
For some reason there's an unusually huge family, 20, live in this one house.
Okay.
Like the old lady who lived in a shoe.
Right.
And they've got a lot of family there.
Yeah.
If there's trouble hearing, can someone repeat the takbirat after?
Yeah, you choose one person behind, if it's that big, mashallah. Then you can designate one person maybe in the second row, so they can relay the takbir, so everybody's following the prayer.
Gotcha.
That's absolutely fine, inshallah ta'ala. Okay? So after we've gone in, we've come up from ruku', and remember, you say Sami Allahu liman hamdah as you come up, they say Rabbana lakal hamd, and then you go into sujood. Okay, we'll go to sujood, inshallah, so we're complete. So then we go into sujood, say Allahu Akbar, and of course in sujood you say Subhana Rabbi al-A'la, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la, and then you come and say Allahu Akbar, and while in a sitting position you say Rabbi ghfirli, Rabbi ghfirli, and then you go down again, Allahu Akbar. Then again, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. And then you come up, Allahu Akbar, until you're in a standing position again. Now, in this standing position, remember in the first rak'ah, we said 7 takbirat. As you're now standing in the second, you now say 5. So, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And then again, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, and you recite Surah Al-Fatiha as usual. Then after that, if you've memorized it, you recite هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشعة, and then you recite to the end of that surah. Then after that, you say Allahu Akbar, and you go into ruku'. So you're just praying a normal 2 rak'ah. And then again in ruku', you say Subhana Rabbil Azim, Subhana Rabbil Azim, Subhana Rabbil Azim. Coming up, Sami Allahu liman hamida, Rabbana lakal hamd. I understand that you don't always have to raise your hands. No. There is other schools of thought that you're not going to raise your hands. You only do it at the beginning. That's absolutely fine, inshallah ta'ala. Okay? After you come up, then you go down into sujood once again. Allahu Akbar.
Oh, here we go.
And again, while in sujood, you say Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. Then you come up, Allahu Akbar. Again, Rabbi Ghfirli, Rabbi Ghfirli. And then you go down again, Allahu Akbar. Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, Subhana Rabbiyal A'la. And then you come up at the end of the second rak'ah, Allahu Akbar. And this is again when you say At-Tashahhud, At-Tahiyyatu Lillahi Was-Salawatu Wat-Tayyibatu. And then you say that to the end of the Tashahhud. After you've said that, and then you say Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Then you say the dua, the darood, it is known as the darood or the dua Ibrahimiyya. And then thirdly, you seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from 4 things. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min adhab al-qabr wa a'udhu bika min fitnat al-nar, or Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-nar. Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min fitnat al-mahya'i wal-mamat wa min fitnat al-masih al-dajjal. And then if you want to say another couple of du'as, you're free to do that. And then you finish the salah by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
There we go.
Now, I just want to mention an important thing that I've described. Maybe a lot of masajid, they pray Salat al-Eid like this. But you should also know there's a slightly different way, according to other madhahib, how you'll pray Salat al-Eid. And you're perfectly entitled to follow your madhab.
Yeah.
And in fact, I encourage that.
This is more for those people who don't know anything about how to pray Eid, and we've just given them an example.
Yeah, this is like, if you like the main schools, the majority of schools of thought, like the Hanbalis and Shafi'is and Malikis would pray pretty much like that. Whereas the Hanaf would pray a little bit different. So essentially, it's again same 2 rak'ah. We'll sit down, inshallah. Yeah.
So we have the Eid prayer demonstration. As the Sheikh mentioned, we have the first rak'ah, we have the opening takbir, and the dua of istiftah, the one everyone says quietly. And you do 6 times takbirat. And then you would read Surah Fatiha and Surah Al-A'la if you've memorized that. If you haven't, as the Sheikh said, you can read whichever other surah. And then you go into ruku' normally, you go into the 2 sujood, and you come back to the second rak'ah of the Eid prayer. This time round is the 5 takbirat, and then you go read Surah Fatiha and another surah, Surah Al-Ghashiyah, if you've memorized that. If you haven't, you read another surah, and then you finish your prayer as you normally would do. I have a question, and I'm sure a lot of the viewers might be wondering this as well, and the Sheikh could ask. Sheikh, when you come back from the second rak'ah, so when you're in sujood, from the first rak'ah to start the second rak'ah, you say Allahu Akbar to stand up. Is the 5 takbirat including that Allahu Akbar coming up from sujood in the first rak'ah, or do you say that and then add 5 other takbirat?
Very good, right. So when you've finished the second prostration, and then you say Allahu Akbar to come up, that's not part of the 5.
That's not part of the 5.
So that's the Allahu Akbar for the movement part. Then once you're standing up straight, that's when you'll say another 5 takbirat, and then you'll recite Surah Al-Fatiha,
Fatiha.
inshallah ta'ala.
Jazakumullah khair, Jazakallah khair, ya Shaykh.
I just want to mention, if it's okay, the other way of briefly of praying Salatul Eid, and that is, it is not said with 7 in the first or 5 in the second. So instead, what they will do is that there are 3 takbirat. So there is Allahu Akbar to begin, and then there is 3. So technically, if you want to say 4, including the opening takbir, okay? So Allahu Akbar, and then there's 3 more. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Then Surah Al-Fatiha, a surah, and then you go into ruku' and sujood, you finish that. Then you come up for the second rak'ah. As you come up for the second rak'ah, that's when you don't recite any takbirat at the beginning. You just recite Surah Al-Fatiha, another surah. Then before you go into ruku', that's when you say 3 more. Before you go into ruku', you say 3 more. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So you've come up for the second rak'ah, you don't say any extra takbirat, you recite Fatiha, then a surah. Before you go into ruku', after you finish that surah, you say 3 takbirat. After you've done that, then you say Allahu Akbar to go into ruku', and then you finish it.
Subhanallah.
That's also another way
Another
of praying
variation.
Salatul Eid, inshallah ta'ala.
Subhanallah. Jazakallah khair, ya Shaykh. And it was on the big screen earlier, so hopefully, inshallah, we didn't confuse our viewers. Like the Shaykh mentioned, we have so many madahib and schools of thought on how to pray. So there's the takbirat before you read Surah Fatiha. Sometimes just after the Surah Fatiha and just before you go into ruku'. Inshallah, we'll have that on YouTube as a small clip. So if you do have any confusion, you could always come back and watch that again, inshallah, in preparation for Eid prayer tomorrow with your family, the joyous Eid Mubarak. And then we go straight to another phone caller because we have loads of, I was about to say thousands,
We do.
That's probably a lie. But we have loads of phone callers.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically, we have thousands of phone callers, but literally we have a caller, so we go through it.
What I will say, actually, though, it does seem a little strange. I think it didn't come out on YouTube, that demonstration, on the YouTube Live. So if you were watching at home on YouTube and you just saw a couple of empty seats, unfortunately, I don't think it came through. But the reason we did that is because we wanted to take the footage out and we're going to put it separate. So for those of you who missed it or want to share it with friends or family, it will be available on the Eman channel very, very soon. Just keep subscribed and it will pop up on your feed, inshallah ta'ala. Now, we've got some calls. Let's go straight in. We've got loads of messages as well come through on the YouTube, but we're going to take some calls first. They've been waiting patiently, mashallah, to take the call. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome. Oh, mashallah. What's your name?
Ayan.
Ayan, welcome to the show, Ayan. How are you?
I'm good.
MashaAllah. And what would you like to say this evening?
Eid Mubarak to everyone.
Jazakallah khair, Ayan. Eid Mubarak to you too, alhamdulillah. What have you got planned tomorrow?
Keep playing and play games.
Oh, what games are you going to play? What have you got planned?
Some homework.
Homework?
Homework on Eid.
Homework on Eid, ya Allah. What are these parents doing? Put your mum and dad on the phone. La ilaha, homework on Eid. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. I'm only joking. If that's what's fun for you, doing homework.
Dedicated. They're dedicated, mashallah.
MashaAllah. Oh, Eid gifts, excuse me. I thought you said homework. Excuse me. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
I may have jumped the gun there by saying homework, actually. And you took it, sorry. So she said that Eid work.
What would you read what after that?
MashaAllah. May Allah bless you, Ayan. Jazakallah khair. Say for me, Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
MashaAllah, and Eid Mubarak to you too. Jazakallah khair. I'm only finishing because we've got lots of other callers we want to get involved. So let's go straight to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Welcome.
Walaikum salam.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too, young man. What's your name?
My name is Isa and I'm calling from Wembley.
Hey, Wembley, mashallah, the old stadium, yeah? You're not actually playing at Wembley right now, are you? Are you in the stadium?
No, I'm in my flat.
Oh, you're in the flat, mashallah, overlooking. So
Yeah.
do you get lots of free games where you are? Do you get to see lots of the games?
We don't get free games, but I've been to some games in the Wembley Stadium before.
I guess if you support the right team, then you go quite often.
Oh, mashallah. What team do you support then? That's.
Manchester City.
So what are you doing for Eid?
I go quite often at the moment.
Just going to see my grandparents.
Oh, mashallah.
Uncle Farouk.
Yeah?
I don't know if you remember, but last October in Medina, I saw you and I came up to you with my brother and sister.
I do remember you, mashallah.
How are you?
Yeah, and you know what? I was with my friend Joynal, do you remember?
Yeah.
I was with my friend, wasn't I? Mashallah, yes, I'm doing very well, mashallah. How's you? How's the family? How's dad? Everyone good?
Yeah, they're fine.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I miss Medina, and I hope that if we see each other again, it will be in Medina as well, inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah ta'ala. Alright, Jazakallah khair. I'm got to finish because we're going to go to a quick break, inshallah. So, may Allah bless you, young man, yeah? Have a good day tomorrow, bruv, and I'll see you soon, inshallah, yeah? Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, Sheikh, I think this is you, we're going to be missing you now.
Oh.
It's you off, Sheikh. Alhamdulillah.
Okay, well,
Anything, you got 10 seconds, you can say whatever you like.
Oh, thanks for giving me all that time. So, Eid Mubarak, brothers and sisters.
And that's it. Jazakallah.
I hope you have a great day tomorrow with all your family, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to continue the good work we've done. Barakallahu fiqh. Ameen.
Ameen. Jazakallah khair, Sheikh. And to you two guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing with me and Umar Haddad after the break. See you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, welcome back to Eid with Imam. We're here going through the night, me and my brother Umar here, mashallah.
You're Psycho.
I'm loving it, man. And that nice little demonstration there, brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah, if you are watching on YouTube and you didn't get to see the demonstration, unfortunately, we will be uploading it very, very shortly, inshallah ta'ala. So stay subscribed and it will pop up on your feed and you'll be able to share it with your friends. Perhaps you've got some family members up north or down south, wherever, if you're split up and you're not able to get together this Eid, but you want them to know about the khair, share it with them, and maybe they'll pray their own Eid Salah and you'll get some sort of reward for helping them towards doing so. Now, we've got loads of callers waiting, bro, but I want to do a couple of socials. Would you mind?
Yeah,
is that right?
Please do.
I'm going to run through it because the social media, they suffered. They didn't get to see the live demonstration, whereas the people at home did. So what we're going to do is just quickly run through these. We've got Afzal Taj Ismail says, Eid Mubarak to everyone. Love from Ismail, and to his mum specifically. I think we did Muhammad Asif already, Eid Mubarak. Amina B, Allahu Akbar. Isa Hussein says, Eid Mubarak. Pafabfa says Eid Mubarak. There's strange names on this YouTube. Just strange names. I can't read all of them, yeah? You got Abu Isa. He says Eid Mubarak to Eman channel. Love from Isa and Hajar. MashaAllah. Ameen.
Oh, do you know what? Speaking about Isa and Hajar.
You know them?
Yeah, yeah.
They're legends, yeah?
They're the legends. They're the one, MashaAllah.
Okay, so there's a special one. A big up to Isa and Hajar.
Big up to Isa and Hajar. Hope you're well. Hope Dad's okay. Jazakallah khair. Wallah, he actually... wished me Eid Mubarak just now, but obviously I'm here.
So you got a personal.
This is the perfect time.
But this is a public, and you got a Percy as well, mashallah. So
Eid Mubarak to you and your family. Jazakallah khair.
Mashallah, may Allah bless him. We've got Apex Legend. I don't want to say the name right because that's also, I think, a video game. Eid Mubarak, everyone, mashallah. And you got Isa Hussein. He says to you too as well, mashallah, Eid Mubarak. Adombri Ayishetu says Ramadan Mubarak to all of you. We say Ramadan Mubarak back to you, Eid Mubarak back to you, but I think he's confused, man. It's Eid.
Ramadan.
But may Allah bless him anyway. May Allah accept the Ramadan that we all performed. We've also got from Isa Hussein, Abu Isa, as well as chucks another one out there. Hiba Tanzil also chucks another one out there. Says one more day of fasting tomorrow, inshallah. Where else in the world with the last fast tomorrow? She's there fasting tomorrow. Bless them. I know I've got a couple more. Rahim Sekinder, Khalifa Konta, Sandy Rahim, Farida Murata, and so on and so forth. I'll stop there with Farida. She says, if we are praying Jummah, can we pray in a different room? Khalas, we'll go back to that later on, inshallah ta'ala. We're going to continue there. I want you to take call up, bro.
Let's go. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ayan and I'm calling from Wembley.
Oh, it's Ayan again. How are you, Ayan?
Good.
Is it the same Ayan?
Yeah, is that the same? Did you call a minute ago, Ayan?
No.
Oh, it's
a different Ayan.
So there's two Ayans, man. Khalas.
Yeah.
It's like there's Farouk and Umar Farouk.
Allahu Akbar, alhamd. So Ayan, how are you this evening, my friend?
Good.
Inshallah.
And what's your message for us today, Ayan?
I wanted to say Eid Mubarak and I wanted to say what I'm doing for tomorrow.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
So tell me then, okay. So what are you going to do in the morning? Tell me your schedule tomorrow. What are you going to do? Sounds good, Ayan. Sounds very good, mashallah. Can we just repeat that? I think we missed it.
We're going to pray the Eid Salah.
Yeah, okay. And what about presents? Are you not going to get any presents?
No.
Oh.
But we have new clothes to wear.
Oh, you have got present and you got new clothes. Okay, what else? Anything else you're going to do?
My mum is cooking for Eid.
Oh.
That sounds amazing. So
the best food is a home-cooked food by your mum.
Home-cooked mum's food.
Can't go wrong with that.
Ahsan, excellent, mashallah. Now, tell Dad that we're going to be uploading the demonstration. Your dad probably knows how to pray it already anyway, but we've got a demonstration of how to pray the Eid Salah at home coming up on the YouTube channel. So tell Pops to check it out on Eman channel at the YouTube. And inshallah ta'ala, he will see how to do it there. Anything else you want to say, Ayan? Can you just say Eid Mubarak very loudly? Say it. 3, 2, 1.
Mubarak.
Yay! Eid
To
Mubarak.
you, Allah.
I'm going to take the next one. Jazakallah khair,
You
Ayan
take that.
and family. May Allah bless you. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, inshallah. Next caller. Welcome to the show. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. What's your name and where are you calling from? Caller, you're live. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, you're live. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Yumna and I'm calling from London.
Yumna.
Yeah.
Beautiful name, mashallah. For a wonderful young lady. May Allah bless you. What have you got planned for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up, brush my teeth, have a shower. I'm probably going to eat something. Then I'm going to pray Eid Salah.
Wow.
And then I'm going to spend time with my family. And around 11 o'clock, we're going to a local park. And we're going to have a social distancing picnic with other family members.
Oh, a social distancing picnic at a local park. Well, may Allah bless you. I hope you have...
You can't go wrong with that. That was such a beautiful, well-structured answer.
Yeah.
That, you know what, I need to take pointers in that for my age.
So if I remember correctly, if I can read it back to you, let's see who gets it wrong. You're going to wake up. You're going to brush your teeth. You're going to maybe have a shower. Maybe have something to eat.
Yep.
Then pray Eid Salah with your family. Then around 11 o'clock, you're going to go to a picnic, a social distancing picnic at a local public park.
You missed one thing.
What did I miss?
After Eid Salah, I'm going to spend time with my family living in my household.
Oh, I did miss out the household family section. Now, are you going to be getting any... Have you got any presents at that time, do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, maybe if you make a dua to Allah and say, oh Allah, give me something nice that will help me in my life, maybe you'll get something. Allahu Alim.
But I do have a present for my parents, though.
Ah, well, you've already got something wonderful then, mashallah.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, my brother would like to speak as well.
Okay, quickly, put brother on, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name?
My name is Eman.
Eman, Yumna and Eman,
Mashallah,
mashallah. And
Mumtaz.
are you going to be doing exactly what your sister's doing tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah.
And that is to have loads and loads of fun, mashallah. Yeah. You know, I'm excited for you to have that fun, you know, the well-structured day for Eid. At the moment, for me, just...
My favourite part is to spend time in
family.
the household with the family. I mean, it's
before going to the park.
clear instructions, mashallah.
SubhanAllah, mashallah. Can you two give us a massive Eid Mubarak before we move on?
Eid Mubarak.
MashaAllah, that was such
Eid
insane.
Mubarak.
That's how you know they're siblings, mashallah.
They're winning at the moment. That's
They're
it. Yumna and Ayman have done the biggest and best Eid Mubarak so far.
Mashallah.
Let's go on to the next call, inshallah. Jazakallah khair to them. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Malaika and calling from Devon, Exeter.
Oh, mashallah, Devon, Exeter. I love it down there.
Mashallah.
I hope the weather's been as kind to you down there as it has here, sister. Mashallah.
Okay.
It's because I know Devon could be where it is. It has good weather sometimes, and then it could be out of nowhere. You know.
Yeah.
The weather changes. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
What have you got planned tomorrow for Eid, sister?
What I'm doing tomorrow,
Mm.
I'm just going to pray the Eid prayer and then just eat the whole day and go to the park, maybe. And
Mashallah.
yeah, with my mother.
Oh, I
Allah
love that
Akbar.
eat the whole day aspect of things, man.
That
That's
sounds
exactly
good to
what
me,
we're gonna
to be
do.
honest.
That's exactly what we're going to be doing.
And I think I've got the space for it, so alhamdulillah. I think definitely.
I think by the end of it, my drawers are going to be dead from the amount of
But my
chewing
arm
they've done.
won't, so I'm, help me get through. So, do you have anything else you want to say, sister?
Right now,
Pardon?
Anything else you want to say?
I want to say Eid Mubarak to everyone and keep safe. And yeah, and Eid Mubarak to everyone.
Jazakallah
And
khair,
Eid
sister.
Mubarak to you
Eid
too,
Mubarak to
sister.
you.
We pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enters you into Firdaus al-A'la and your family, and that you enjoy the pleasures of Jannah forever, inshallah.
Thank you. And one more thing.
Bismillah.
Make dua for me, my mom, and my brothers.
I will make a special dua, say, oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one who hears all and knows all things. You are aware of this sister and her family, her brothers, her mother. You know their situation, and please help them in what is best for them. Oh Allah, make easy for them what is difficult, and oh Allah, give them good in this life and the next life. And allow them to be at peace and happy with what you decree for them, Ya Rab, and give them Firdaus al-A'la, as you are able to do all things, and we can't do nothing except without you. Ameen.
Beautiful dua.
Alright, sister.
Jazakallah khair, sister. Stay safe yourself, and we go straight to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Oh, that was
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Wa alaikum salam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Sophia and I'm calling from London.
Oh, the volume's a little low in the studio. It would be lovely if we had a little bit extra volume. Can you say that one more time, please?
My name is Sophia and I'm from London.
I think it's Sophia.
Oh, I'm getting...
Is it Sophia?
Yes.
Yeah, Sophia from London. Sophia, speak a bit louder for us.
It's
so
not
that we can
Sophia,
hear.
it's our... it's our studio, though. Yeah.
Yeah, they're telling us to tell you to speak closer to the phone, Sophia. I'm sure it's not your fault. It's these people at the back.
Yeah, we blame the big bad producer. So, Sophia, what would you like to say? What would you like to say?
I want to tell you what I'm doing for Eid.
Oh, okay.
Here, go on then. We've
No,
got the
we're
coffee
all
ready
ears.
as well. We've got the coffee ready.
Yeah,
We've
we're
got
all
the
ears.
ready.
Bismillah, faddal.
I'm going to wake up in the morning and I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray Eid prayer and my brother's going to lead it. And he led Taraweeh and Easter prayer throughout the whole of Ramadan.
Allah.
MashaAllah. How old is your brother?
16.
So he's the imam in the house. Allah.
He's the sheikh of the house. Look at, would you?
I tell you what you could do. Do a lovely little picture for him to say thank you. What do you think?
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll
Try.
She'll try. That's the best she can do, Masha. Sophie, that sounds amazing. Are you getting any presents?
Maybe.
Maybe,
Oh, okay.
she said that with confidence. I think she knows she's getting presents, you know, mashallah.
What do they call it? Eidi. Are you getting any Eidi off of auntie and uncles and that, yeah? Allah, she's gone to go get the Eid already, man. MashaAllah, barakallahu feek. If you can hear me, give me one big Eid Mubarak.
Mubarak.
There we go. Yeah, we got a Mubarak out, but we got a Mubarak. MashaAllah, there we go. Jazakallah khair to you and the family. I hope your brother is doing well. Well, MashaAllah, well done to you, young man. 16 years old and leading 30 Tarawih Salahs throughout the whole month for your family.
That's
You're
amazing,
a blessed young boy, man. May Allah keep you on the Sirat al-Mustaqim.
Ameen.
He's
there.
there you go. Oh, you're 12?
Yes.
Oh, mashallah, welcome, young man, welcome. Sorry, you popped out of nowhere. What's your name, young man? What's your name?
My name is Hardy.
Who?
My name is Hardy.
Hardy, mashallah. Welcome to the show, Hardy. Welcome to the show. What you up to, bro? How you been?
Good.
Mashallah,
Are you
mashallah.
excited for Eid, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, what are you doing for Eid?
I'm going to celebrate with my family.
Oh, that sounds good. Are you wearing new clothes, yeah?
Yes.
New crepes, yeah? New trainers and that?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Have you got a trim up though, bruv? You got that fresh trim?
Yes.
Yeah,
You know what, yeah?
To show you.
You know what? I got a fresh trim too, you know. Man trimmed it right off. Check that out. It's completely bald. I've got no hair left on my head. I shaved it off. Myself, in fact. So there we go.
It's not bad since you just went.
That's my own
Shaved it
trim
off.
up, you know. Mashallah.
Yeah,
So-
I need a trim myself. You know what?
No, yours looks lit, man.
Hey, stop it.
Lit, bro. It's lit.
I got that.
I got that off my daughter. She always says lit, man. Mashallah. So what you got planned? What are you saying, bruv? What are you up to, man? What you got doing tomorrow?
Maybe eat with plus probably get some Eid money.
Oh, you're getting that ED up, yeah?
That money.
Yeah.
Getting them papers and that, making them stacks and that. MashaAllah, man, Allah bless you, bro. What about mum and that? How's your Ramadan been? Has it been good?
Yeah.
Yeah, been good to mum and dad?
Fasted all 30, mashallah. MashaAllah. Even though some of the days were difficult.
Make dua because my grandma died.
Oh, may Allah grant her Jannah.
Ameen. Firdaus al-A'la. I'm going to do a special dua. I'm going to say, Ya Rab, this young man's made a dua, asked us to make dua. You know his grandma better than we do. And you know his family better than we do, Ya Rab. So bless them and guide them. And forgive them. And oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make them happy and satisfied and content with what you have given them, Ya Rab. And whatever you test them with, oh Allah, make them at peace with it. Because when you test us, Allah, we know it's always good for us. And there's no bad except that we do it our own selves, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Oh Allah, enter her into Firdaus al-A'la, the best and highest place in Jannah, and the one which the Prophet told us to ask you for. So we ask you, O generous and kind Lord, to give her the Firdaus and to enter us into it as well and to forgive us our shortcomings. Say Ameen.
Ameen.
Ameen. There you go. That's your cheeky dua. Give us one big Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. There we go. MashaAllah. Cheeky little dua as well there, man.
Yeah, should we go? Oh, you know what? Do you know what reminded me?
Go on, bismillah.
The socials. We've been taking phone calls. Do you want to do 1 minute on the socials to see what YouTube is saying? I want to leave them, you know.
Do you want to do it?
Let's hear it.
Where we got up to was, see that one that's like V018B Radwan Ilmi.
Oh, let's do
You'll
that,
see it, V180B. I think it was about there.
Okay, so we have an Isa Hussein saying Eid Mubarak, Fitz_12 Eid Mubarak from Ireland. MashaAllah. Allahumma taqabbal minna wa minkum salih al-a'mal wa kull aam wa antum bi khair wa salama ya Rabbal Alameen. Taqabballah minna wa minkum as well. Big Eid Mubarak. Oh, this is big Eid Mubarak to Eman channel. One more day for our fasting tomorrow. But inshallah, Eid for them is the day after that. So Eid Mubarak to you wherever you're celebrating. Eid Mubarak from Sandy Rahim. And if we are praying Jummah, can we pray in different can we pray in different room? Oh, there's a question and answer session going on.
I think we leave that one to Sheikh Wasim, but it's quite a simple one because some masajid, they're split into different rooms, right? So they do sometimes pray. But if you're praying in one room, say the front room, and the person behind is praying at the back of the house in a different room completely far, far, far away, then you need to make sure that it's necessary. Don't just split up into different rooms for no reason.
Allah. Just make sure that if you do pray together and no one's praying in front of the Imam because their prayer won't be invalid as well. Just making sure with that. We have Muhammad Saeed, Eid Mubarak. Charina says, Happy Eid Mubarak, all Muslims. Shari says, Alhamdulillah, I have subscribed to Iman Academy and look forward to continue my learning with the Iman channel. Shuyukh, Eid Mubarak to all. May Allah accept our deeds. Jazakallah khair to Sharif for subscribing to Iman Academy. Hussein Hassan, Eid Mubarak to all. We have Ambreen Khan saying Eid Mubarak. Muhammad Sidat said Eid Mubarak in capitals, and I think he was excited to say that.
Basically saying
Eid Mubarak. He said Mubarak. MashaAllah. Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak to all at Iman channel. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower blessings on you all.
Ameen.
And ask for all our good deeds. Alhamdulillah. Eid Mubarak to you too. Zain Ali says we can't see what you're doing. I'm assuming that's when the time when it went, the YouTube link went. But for our viewers, again, if you're wondering how to pray Eid Salah in this lockdown, we have a video demonstration on YouTube soon, I believe. It will be uploaded. We have Sheikh Wasim Kemson teaching us how to pray Eid Salat at home because of this lockdown. So do keep an eye out on the Iman channel, YouTube channel, inshallah. I think it should be online now anyway. We also have Fatima Ahmed saying Taqabballah minna wa minkum salih al-a'mal wa antum bi khair. Taqabballah minna wa minkum. I think a lot of people don't know exactly what it is. Taqabballah minna wa minkum just mean may Allah accept it from us and from you. I think it's such a beautiful,
it's a simple but effective dua.
Rolling off the tongue.
Taqabbalallahu wa minna wa minkum. But people normally say it when you come back from Umrah or Hajj.
Yeah.
Taqabbalallahu wa minna wa minkum. The efforts that you
MashaAllah.
put in, may Allah accept it.
I think I did pretty much all of them.
You
For
did?
the YouTube.
We've now got some coming up, right, bruv? What we did earlier on, brothers and sisters, you may have seen numbers coming across the bottom of the screen. Those numbers relate to things. So you got your WhatsApp, you got your Facebook, so on and so forth. We've got people sending their pictures in of their Eid decorations. We've got ones here coming up in the background there. We've got some lovely balloons and a light and an Eid Mubarak hanging off. Oh, a very stylish clock that was. And then we've got that lovely green table. I like it. Very, very party-fied, mashallah. Those balloons everywhere. With the Eid Mubarak and that pink balloon hanging across there. And then Eid Mubarak, a big one across the clock again. Oh, and there's Sheikh Wasim in the background of that one. Got the decorations hanging from there. And then we've got, oh, that's a very fancy looking Eid Mubarak sign dangling off there. And then we've got one special made card from Ansar Ali.
Shout out to you, Ansar.
Good. Big shout out. Shout out to the Ansar, you know what I'm saying, bro? And then we got them decos there dangling, mashallah. I do like that light bulb, man. I like them type lights. And then, then you got
that creativity right there.
Like
Eid
it, man. The candles in Eid, mashallah. And you got that Eid Mubarak and the old gold lettering there, mashallah.
Oh, that's the same
liking
person with
it.
the candles. Look at that, mashallah.
Yeah. But where's the food, bro? It's not Eid yet, that's why.
It's tomorrow, isn't it? Because this was probably taken during when they're fasting.
Yeah. So but I love seeing the anticipation, the excitement. I mean, look, they're clearly excited. They got it dangling straight over the fireplace there. Cheeky little Eid Mubarak sign there, man.
Look at that Eid Mubarak.
We used to make them in school, them things, man.
The circly things.
Yeah, them little circle.
That's when the teacher was telling me off, and then
Mashallah.
Guess like that.
Mashallah. Eid Mubarak, man. Allah bless them. Oh, look at them. They're fully prepped.
Look at that. Presents,
man, with Qur'an.
That is like an iPad case or something. Who knows,
man? I like that. Oh, I think you just clocked their present, bruv. All them little custom Eid Mubarak cards there. Look at that.
That's a wavy painting, mashallah.
And there we go. We're back around. We've done the loop now. I like that one. The light up Mubarak.
Yeah, I know. It's the illuminating. Oh, who would have thought, man? And that's Eid Mubarak. That Eid Mubarak is designed by Ustad Hamza. Shout out Ustad Hamza. Right, so we go straight to the calls. Jazakumullah khair. If I missed you on YouTube, I do apologise. Eid Mubarak to everyone. And a quick shout out to my friends who I've been airing since I'm here. So Eid Mubarak to everyone, to all my friends.
Who's your friends, bro?
Everyone.
Give me names, bro. I'm dying. I'm dying right now. We're friends.
Shout out to Madi, shout out to Fahd, shout out to Abdullah, shout out to Z, Bini, Toku, Sam.
Bro, these sound like I made our names, Allah. I'm joking.
Shout out to Hassan, Maz, Yassin, Allah Barak. We go straight to the coolers.
Russia, let's go to the coolers, man. By the way, when we're out the front here, just a little tip, yeah? When we're out front, mans can't make us do nothing. Yeah, they say whatever they like, but we do what we want, bro. We're on the front of the show, but I will take the call. Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. What's your name and where you calling from?
Wa alaikum assalam. My name is Nabiha and I'm calling from London.
Hey, another call from London, mashallah. Nabiha, welcome to the show. What you got planned for tomorrow, Nabiha?
I don't really know, but I think I'm gonna go sleep early, and then I'm gonna wake up in the morning and have a shower and then put my best clothes on. And I think my cousins are gonna come and sit in the car outside our house.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take lots of pictures with our family and yeah.
Mashallah.
That social distancing selfie, yeah, with your family, with your cousins in the car.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, man. Mashallah. And Allah's protection is sought. Say Ameen.
Also, we're gonna watch lots of Eman channel because nearly the half of the day Eman channel is on because we like watching it a lot.
Mashallah.
You know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you something. Yeah. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we've got a very special show, and we're going to be taking phone calls from children, and we're going to be giving away prizes live on the telly. So you phone in, and you'll get a mystery prize, and then we'll tell you what it is, and then we'll send it to you. So make sure that you're tuned in from 3 o'clock tomorrow, all right? And you'll be able to, inshallah, win a prize. Right?
Inshallah.
But in the morning, we've also got a live show in the morning, I think around 9 o'clock. And then later on, it's 3 o'clock. And then we've got another live show at night, so you can also call in at night as well. How's that sound?
Oh, yeah, really good.
That's amazing. May Allah bless you. Give us a massive, massive Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you
Mashallah.
too. Mashallah.
May Allah
That's
bless you.
Beautiful. May Allah bless you and enjoy your meeting with your socially distancing meeting with your family tomorrow, inshallah.
Ameen,
Jazakallah khair. We go straight to our
I
next
like the
caller.
idea that they're parking up outside the yard and doing that, like,
That's
yeah,
a social
cheeky
distancing
little link
selfie.
up outside the yard and that, man. Bluetooth it, you know what I'm saying?
Airdrop that.
Yeah, airdrop it, man. Oh, it's even quicker, mashallah. I like
Who'd have
this.
thought, man?
But I'm going to learn some new, this new sharp lingo from you, man. There's fresh lingo in that, bro. Let's go straight to the next one. You take it.
Assalamu alaikum
Wa rahmatullahi.
wa barakatuh.
What's your name and where you calling from? Whoa!
My name is Faiza. I'm calling from London.
Hey!
London.
Pfizer from London.
We had a Pfizer from the States earlier, but now we have Pfizer from our hometown,
London. How are you, Pfizer? You sound really happy.
Good.
MashaAllah.
Pfizer, are you excited?
Huh?
Are you excited for Eid?
Yes.
Oh, someone's in that Eid spirit.
Mashallah.
Pfizer, you sound quite young as well. How old are you?
5 years old.
Oh,
Mashallah.
5 years old.
Now, Pfizer, do you want to get a present tomorrow? Oh, she's listening to herself on there. I tell you what, Pfizer, I'm going to ask you to say Eid Mubarak really loudly, and then I'm going to do a big prayer for you and your family. How's that?
Yes. Yes, for present.
Oh, she wants presents. Oh, but she's listening through the telly now. So, Pfizer, call up tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We've got a very special show on for you guys. If you get through, you will win a prize, inshallah. And that prize will be sent to you, and it's a special secret prize. So we'll all find out tomorrow. Make sure you're tuned in and watching Eman channel at 3 o'clock tomorrow, Pfizer, all right? Take care. We're going to go straight to the next call. I'm going to do a quick dua. Oh, Allah, Pfizer and her parents and everybody, may Allah bless that whole family, Ya Rab. You know who they are. You know their condition. Oh, Allah, alleviate any difficulties that they have, accept for them any patience that they have and any good deeds that they do, and forgive them for their shortcomings. Ameen. Right, we're going to take... Should we squeeze another caller, bruv?
Oh, I don't know if we should...
Nah.
Nah, we wait.
Why?
For that
Who's
caller,
in
'cause
charge, bruv?
We're in charge, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
mate. Yeah, mate, we're in charge,
We're in
mate.
charge. What? So the reason why we said that is because we're going for a quick break, but we're going to be right here after the break. So keep us your calls on 0203 515 0769 to tell us your Eid plans tomorrow for Eid. I need some plans for Eid, so I'm taking inspiration right now as we speak. So make sure you call us.
Whoa. Hold your... Put the brakes on, bruv. What are you saying? You ain't even prepared for Eid tomorrow?
You know what?
Man just done a
spontaneous
self-expose live.
Spontaneous, that's how it is.
Right, oh, spontaneous. Oh, is that what you're calling it? Oh, okay, unpreparation now becomes spontaneous. And all of a sudden it sounds better, mashallah. I'm going to leave that with you for now, inshallah. We're going to come back after this break. Brothers and sisters, do not go anywhere. We're going to see you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله
So we're back
Are we
now.
back? Wait, oh, no, I'm joking. I already did your back. That's
Bro,
what
I
the
was
AirPieces
trying- yeah.
do, bro.
I was
I'm
trying-
on the iPhone player.
MashaAllah. That looks.
I was on the YouTube like.
Bro, you was ready, man. Should we do some social? What's been going on, bro?
Let's see what's
Get a
going
little
on.
update, man.
Okay, where have we reached? Okay. Ooh, there's quite a lot. طيب, Bismillah. So we have Ghost. I just love the name, saying Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam to you two, Ghost. We got another XX Eater. This is gaming usernames, bro. There's so many gamers on here. Eid Mubarak, Chatterbox, and whoa, Chatterbox, and I mean it. They called us Chatterbox, you know that?
What?
Eid Mubarak, Chatterbox. But calling them random names, he's a gamer. That's.
What's he on, man?
That's what it is.
Bro, I'll defeat him on any game he wants to play, bro. Trust me, Tetris, any one of them games, man. Man, you get smashed up.
MashaAllah. And we have from Maliha, people, Amalian, Haris Khan, Amalian, Saya, all saying Eid Mubarak, brothers. Eid Mubarak to you all. Eid Mubarak to all of you. Eid Mubarak to everyone. We have a couple Eid Mubaraks in Arabic as well. Who would have thought like that?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
عيد مبارك يا أخي.
عيد
عيد مبارك يا أخي.
يا فاروق.
يا أخي فاروق عيد مبارك. كيف حالك يا أخي فاروق؟
From the Ain. Ustad Hamza would be proud of that pronunciation. The Ain coming from the deepest part of the throat.
There, yeah. Is it one of them ones? Eid Mubarak, like that.
Beautiful.
Eid Mubarak.
None of that Eid Mubarak. That Eid, bro.
Eid Mubarak.
That's wavy.
Do you think that's good for a white boy though? The Ain.
That's amazing, bro.
Yeah, that's for a white boy ain't too bad.
I say
It's like I'm a natural, bro. We got that Eid Mubarak like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Allahu Akbar. Eid Mubarak, everybody. Eid Mubarak. Eat till your tummy goes all messed up, apparently this person saying.
Man, I don't know if that's good nasiha, bro. What? Eat until you like, you need medical attention, bro. Come on, man. But eat until you have had your fill, you know. Mashallah.
Very quickly before we go on to the next caller, there's a Shu'aib Ahmed saying, is it permissible to pray Eid at home? Shu'aib, we have the perfect answer for you, and that it is, yes, permissible to pray Eid Salat at home. And we actually have a video demonstration demonstrated by Sheikh Wasim Kempson on how to pray Eid Salat at home with your family in this lockdown. I think it's on YouTube.
It will be coming. If you aren't already, stick your finger on the subscribe button. Subscribe. I don't want to sound like one of them cheese balls. Like and subscribe, everybody. Please like and subscribe to my channel, everybody. But what I'm trying to say is,
welcome back.
Like and subscribe, or whatever it is, and it will come up. They're working on it. They're going to get it edited and they're going to get it uploaded, inshallah. We're going to go straight to the next call. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Abdul Muntaharafi. I am calling from London.
Hey, mashallah. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Mashallah. What you got planned tomorrow, bro? It is a brother, wasn't it?
What am I going to do? When I wake up, I will pray.
Yeah.
I'll pray the Eid Salah.
Yeah.
Eid Salah with my parents.
Mashallah. And what else then after that? What are you going to do?
After that, I'm going to be playing with my cousin.
MashaAllah.
Sounds good. Sounds fun. What are you going to play? Football? Wrestling? Jiu-jitsu?
No, with my cousin.
Oh. Yeah, but what games are you going to play with your cousin?
I don't think they play any of that. They play PS4 games, bro.
Oh, video games.
I still have lots of toys that my cousin would like to play with.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
See? Do you play video games?
Yes.
What? So you're going to play some video games as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds like fun, mashallah. Make sure that you're very grateful to mummy for all the hard work cooking and dad and all the hard work that he's going to be doing, all right? So make sure you give them a big hug and a big thank you, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to be grateful and eat. That's one thing, because we've been without food, suffered all month, struggling with our fast. So when we do eventually get stuff, we should try to be of the grateful ones, the ones who are grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all right?
Yeah.
All right, do you want to do the biggest Eid Mubarak you could do? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Eid Mubarak.
Woohoo! That was an eardrum burster. Just clean it out. There we go. MashaAllah, you did a great job, man. Allah bless you. Alhamdulillah.
Eid Mubarak to you too. We just quickly before we go to the next caller, we have Abdul Shu'aib saying Eid Mubarak. Can I get a shout out? So shout out to you,
Who?
Abdul Shu'aib.
Abdul Shu'aib.
Yeah, Abdul Shu'aib. Yeah.
Abdul Shu'aib.
I think Abdul's his first name. Shu'aib is probably.
Oh, Abdul. Man, I bless you, man. But Abdul Shu'aib. And you've got to be careful with the naming, boys. Abdul Shraib. The slave of Shraib.
I think it's just YouTube is
yes, he's a YouTube name. But Abdul Shraib, may Allah bless you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you what is best for you in this world and the next, and give you Firdaus al-A'la, the highest place. May Allah bless you. Ameen, ameen, ameen.
And very quickly, and Amina Murshid said, can I get a shout out, please, with a dab?
Oh,
yeah, I know.
You're gonna have to do the dab, bro. That's too current for me, bro.
I don't do that, but like
yeah, I mean, that one, yeah. That's more like a head dab, bro. I could do a Glasgow kiss, which is one of them where they, headbutt.
No, we don't do that.
Oh yes. No, forgive me. So that's your. I could do your dib dab. Do you remember the sweet, the dib dab?
No, that's
the sherbet sweet, bro. That's a dib dab.
Yeah, but
no, dib dab. That's what we used to do. Dib dab, boom, boom. Licorice as well. You get the licorice, done.
No,
anyway, let's go to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Name's Isabel, and I'm calling from Wales.
What was your name? Sorry.
Isabel.
Isabel.
S-I-B-E-L. Isabel.
Oh, Sibel. Mashallah, afwan. Sibel. Mashallah. May Allah forgive me, because my auntie, her name was Isabel, and I thought it was the same name, and it's a rare name, and I was very happy. But Sibel is very close. Mashallah. Mashallah. How are you this evening? You good?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Mashallah. How is Wales?
It's still in lockdown, so everything's quiet. Nothing going on.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy. I've got family out in Wales. Shout out to the family out there, the Husseins, mashallah. And to all your family as well. But do you want to do a shout out to your family as well, quickly?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Shout out to your family.
Very quickly, can you say Happy Eid in Welsh? Do you know any Welsh?
I do know Welsh, but Eid and Mubarak are just Eid and Mubarak is well.
Oh,
yeah.
Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
How would you say blessed festival in Welsh?
I don't know.
So you better go study up on your Welsh then. Brush up on that Welsh, man. Anything else you'd like to say? What you got planned tomorrow?
Our plan tomorrow, we're going to pray namaz, obviously.
Yeah.
My mum's probably going to give us a touch Eid because nobody's really going to come over. And we're going to call our friends on WhatsApp and just have a nice chat with them.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
So we're going to be utilising the social technologies to have a sort of family Eid. That's actually a very good idea. Yeah, get friends, family
on that Zoom meeting, bro. Get on that Zoom. Download that app, man.
I'm on Zoom, bro. Man's is on Zoom, and that is super social. What is it? What's it called? Social distancing. But you could have a Zoom app a million miles away, man. No problem.
I mean, you could still find a little loophole by doing a social distancing picnic.
Oh, well, quickly, sister. Anything else you want to say?
I just want to say Eid Mubarak to the whole nation, and my brother will talk to you right now.
Well, go on then, put your brother on, and Eid Mubarak to you too, sister. Let's hear your brother.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're as well spoken as your sister. She sounds very educated. You could learn something from her. Let me hear your voice. Hello, how are you, sir?
I am fine. How are you?
You're very well spoken as well. Thank you very much.
Just
MashaAllah.
like one from Wales, just articulate like that.
They're very articulate over in Wales when they get educated, of course. MashaAllah. Now, what would you like to say, young man?
I want to say you for taking me on the TV show.
MashaAllah. You're welcome. You're welcome. And make sure tomorrow about 3 o'clock, we've got the live call-in where we're giving away prizes, yeah? Call in as many times as you want and try and win some prizes, yeah? And we'll get them sent out to you guys in Wales, inshallah. So tomorrow live at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So make sure you call in, all right?
All right.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool prizes, man, inshallah. So give me a big Eid Mubarak, bro.
Eid Mubarak.
Hey, Jazakallah khair to you. Give salams to mum and dad as well, yeah? Assalamualaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Next caller.
You have that one.
Yalla, let's go. Assalamualaikum, caller.
Wa alaikum assalam.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Bunyamin and I'm calling from Oxford.
Oh, Benjamin from Oxford.
Well, that does
mashallah.
explain why you're speaking so well, coming from Oxford, of course, Benjamin. Now, young Benjamin, what would you like to say to us?
I'd like to wish everyone an Eid Mubarak.
Allah, Eid Mubarak to you too, Benjamin. What's your plans for Eid?
Well, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to tell everyone it's Eid, and I'm going to take a shower
Yeah.
and we're going to do the Eid Salah.
What about perfume? Are you going to put a bit of perfume on?
Oh yeah, perfume.
Get that.
If
Bit of oud or perfume, but
I had some, I'd give it to you.
I had some in my bag.
And then, after you get your perfume, you put your best thobe on, get your hair all nice, you know. Have you got a trim up done for Eid?
Yes.
Oh man, look at this.
Me
Everyone's
too.
got trim apart from me,
Yeah,
bro.
but it's home style, innit? Yeah, Mum does it at home. Get them clippers off of, online. Order them online, get them delivered, get them clippers done, man. Okay, so yeah, what about dinner? What you got planned for food tomorrow, bro?
My dad is making food.
Oh, it's always something special when Dad's involved in the cooking. You know what I mean?
Not to take anything away from the mothers.
No,
obviously. Ooh.
Mum's is like
He's a
you're
chef.
used to it being special, but Dad hardly normally dads don't do much cooking. So when dads do, it's normally something good. Inshallah.
He's a chef.
Terrible.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
May Allah bless your dad. Anything else?
He's a chef. He said he's a chef.
Oh, his dad's a
Wait,
chef.
your dad's a chef?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alas, man, where's my invitation? If there was no social distancing, I would want an invitation. But you're lucky. Next year, inshallah. Next year. Yeah, I'll follow the aromas like a cartoon.
Inshallah.
Oh, you could always send it to us here. Imagine, or just
Little box. Inshallah. Anything else you want to say?
I'd like to give dua to my family and my grandparents, and I'd like to give dua to all these struggling times that everybody's having.
Okay, I'll do a special one for you. I'll say, oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're the one who knows all things and you can hear all things. You know what's hidden and you know what we're thinking. Oh Allah, we ask that you bless this young man and his family and make their situation peaceful for them and make them happy with their situation. Oh Allah, you have tested us this Ramadan. We ask that you accept our struggle and you forgive us for our shortcomings, and that you bless our families who we've been unable to see for the past few months. Oh Allah, you are the most capable and able to do all things, while we rely upon you for everything, Allah. So please grant us what we request from you, as you are the most capable, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Anything else you want to say?
Ameen.
There you go. And give me one big Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Oh, that was a big one. Eid Mubarak to you too.
Allah.
Going to go straight to the next call, inshallah ta'ala. I'm going to do, right, we're going to hit the hyperdrive button. There we go. We've gone into hyper mode, yeah, so we're going to say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, welcome to the show. What's your name, where are you calling from?
Walaikum salam. My name is Mariam.
Maryam, welcome to the show, Maryam. How are you?
I'm fine.
MashaAllah. We've been requested, because we've got so many calls, to try and get these ones sped up a little bit so everyone gets a chance. Is there anything you want to say, Maryam?
I want to say Eid Mubarak to all Muslims out there and make dua for my family.
Okay, I'm going to say, Ya Rab, Maryam has gave us a call, and you know Maryam, and you know her family. Oh Allah, alleviate any issues that they are suffering with, and anything that they find difficult, oh Allah, ease it upon them. And make them patient so they may bear any test that you have for them. And oh Allah, the test that you give them, make it a blessed test, one that earns them your pleasure and earns them your forgiveness, oh Allah, and it gives them, that you give them reward thereby. Oh Allah, make it peaceful and happy in their heart, so they may be content with what you give them in this life, and ultimately Allah enter them into Firdaus al-A'la, the highest and best place that you have created for us to enter into. Oh Allah, bless Sister Miriam with what she desires that's good for her, and keep away from her what may harm her. Ya Rabbil Alameen, you are the all-knowing and the most wise, while we are only servants of yours. Say Ameen.
Ameen.
There you go, Maryam. Anything else, Sister Maryam?
No, thank you.
Okay, may Allah bless you. Sorry we had to speed you up. Forgive us. And make sure, give us a call tomorrow if you want to get involved. We've got more live shows all tomorrow, inshallah. All right?
Okay.
All right. Assalamu alaikum, Maryam. Take
Jazakallah
care.
khair.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, brother. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, how are you doing, sister, today?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, that's good to hear. Sister, what's your message for us?
I made it English a little bit, yeah? I need it.
Oh, Allahu Akbar. Sister, where are you calling us from?
من أين أنت يا من أين أنت يا أختي؟
From London.
من لندن.
In London.
Yeah, I lived London.
ما شاء الله.
أنت جيد في اللغة العربية؟
أختي تحكي العربية؟
أنا أتكلم عربي. Yes.
تفضلي. إيش الرسالة للمتابعين لإيمان شنو؟
نعم. هو مترجم ما شاء الله.
الله أكبر.
إن شاء الله. أنا بغيت نهضر باش نقول لكم عيد مبارك في الطموري إن شاء الله.
جزاك الله خير أختي.
بارك الله فيك يا أختي. بارك الله فيك. وإن شاء الله may Allah grant her فردوس الأعلى.
يا أختي يقول إنه إن شاء الله تدخلين الفردوس الأعلى كلنا جميعا المسلمين.
Inshallah.
We didn't even need any translation for that. She said Eid Mubarak to everyone.
Eid Mubarak.
Jazakallah khair, Ukhti. Eid Mubarak. We go straight to the next
أختي
caller.
جزاك الله خير. عيد مبارك.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My turn. Yeah, we do one on one. Yeah.
Yes.
There's أختي ما شاء الله تبارك الله. هذا من London. ولكن her language is from the land of the Prophet ﷺ. It's an Arabic language.
Allahu Akbar.
May Allah bless her. We're going to go straight to the next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Eunice and I'm calling from Bristol.
Eunice from Bristol. How are you, Eunice? You all right?
Pardon?
Are you okay, Eunice? Are you happy?
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
Excited for Eid.
What are you excited for Eid tomorrow?
Yeah,
MashaAllah. What are you gonna do tomorrow? What have you got planned?
So tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and wake up my family and eat my breakfast, and then I'm gonna play with my family, and then my sister's gonna give loads of Eid gifts.
MashaAllah. And then you can play with your Eid gifts all day. So can you give me a big Eid Mubarak?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak, mashallah. May Allah bless you and jazakallah khair to you and your family. I'm going to say, oh Allah bless young, what was it, Yasmin from Bristol? I forgot where you were from. May Allah bless you from Bristol and all of your family. All the Muslims
from
in Bristol, inshallah.
Yunus from Bristol.
Yunus from Bristol. No. Alhamdulillah, I was close, man.
Gender wrong, bro.
Okay, I'll tell you what, we're gonna go straight to some decoration pictures. You guys have been sending in all night the decoration pictures, mashallah. So we've got another fresh one there.
Oh, look at that flat.
We've got, look at that fireplace and that, man, with them nice Eid decorations, matching and that. It's all matching, the silver and the black. They're going for that silver black aesthetic, man, you know what I'm saying? Then you got that bronze Eid, or is that gold? Golden Mubarak, man, mashallah. I love that custom Eid picture, Eid Mubarak. Man got turban on, he's got his nice green thobe on, and he's got a little gift hanging from the moon right there. MashaAllah, Eid Mubarak to you. Then it's Eid al-Fitr. Allahu Akbar, it is Eid.
First of Shawwal.
I like that little picture, man.
Not bad, there's some artists out here.
We've got some party.
Someone's ready. Ooh, what?
Oh,
that's
that?
That's outside on the front garden.
Taking it to another level. We got outdoor lights now.
Allah Akbar, look at that. Look at the balloons, bro.
I'm liking that one. Man.
Look at the present. Oh, look at them cakes.
Bro, where are they getting these cakes from, man? Man needs that cake for tomorrow, but they're all shut, the cake shops. Eid Mubarak.
You could get one from Mubarak cakes, bro.
Yeah, I've got a few actually. And there we go. Oh, look at that. Lovely decoration. We've got the yellow aesthetic going on there.
There we go.
So we've got an international caller live from Germany. Welcome to the show. Assalamu alaikum, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Walaikum assalam. My name is Fatima.
Fatima, where are you calling from in Germany?
From Guben.
Gubel. Ah, I used to live in Kaiserslautern.
Look at this German, bro.
No, I mean, I used to live in Kaiserslautern. It was down near Ramstein. You know Ramstein?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was down the south of Germany anyway, near the border of France.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it called?
We're near to the border of Poland.
Gutenstachen.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Say again. The call. We need the call volume in the studio louder, please, if that's okay.
I'm from Guben.
Yeah, I got from Google. So what have you got planned in Germany tomorrow for Eid?
We are at home and with our family.
MashaAllah.
Look at that rich German accent, man. That's
I like
amazing,
it. And
bro.
MashaAllah, your English is exceptional. It's even better than my English, MashaAllah. So have you been going to school for the last few months or have you been doing homeschooling?
Yeah. No, I'm going to school every week.
Oh, MashaAllah. So you have had normal, continued life, MashaAllah.
Thank you. I want to pray for my brother. He's sick.
Okay, what's your brother's name?
Rahib.
Nahib.
Yeah, Rahib Mahmoud.
Rahim Mahmoud, yeah? So we say, oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Sister Fatima, she has called us from Germany, Gubel, and she's asked us to pray for her brother, Rahib Mahmoud. So we, Allah, ask you to alleviate any difficulties or problems that he may have and that the family may be having. And any test that you are testing them with, oh Allah, give them peace from it. Oh Allah, make them content with your test, Ya Rabbul Alameen, and make them happy that you have tested them, so that you may reward them for the test that you've given them. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they've asked us and we don't know all the details, whereas you do. So oh Allah, make them pleased, make them pleased, make them pleased. And you are the best of those who can be asked, Ya Rabbul Alameen, and you are the most capable to do what is asked of. Well, we are only servants, Allah, and we rely upon you for everything. So we ask you because we have nobody else to ask, Ya Rabbul Alameen, and you are the most wise and the strongest. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, forgive her and her family and her brother and all of their shortcomings. And grant them clemency, Ya Rabbul Alameen, on that day when you will be testing everybody. And enter them into Firdaus. Firdaus al-A'la, the place which the Prophet advised us to give, to ask from you for. So Allah, we ask that for you. Say Ameen, Fatima. Anything else, Fatima?
Hello? Yeah, Ameen.
Yeah, anything else you want to say? Or do you just want to give us a big Eid Mubarak?
Yeah, Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too, Fatima.
And to everyone in Germany and everyone around the world who are celebrating tomorrow. Jazakallah khair, Fatima, for your call.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. I was about to reply to you. We go straight to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London.
Did you catch the name?
Yeah, Aurora, and he's calling from London.
Come closer to the phone. So, what's your message for us today? What's your Eid message?
Eid Mubarak.
Oh, Eid Mubarak.
Bruv, he goes for the classic.
You know,
simple,
classic.
straight to the point. And Eid Mubarak. That's it. That's all you're getting.
No beating around the bush, straight Eid Mubarak.
No, I mean, just a straight Eid Mubarak. What are you saying, brother? Anyway, what you got planned tomorrow, man? You got any games going on?
Yeah, just gonna play games tomorrow and celebrate with the family.
Standard.
Can't go wrong, to be honest.
No, I mean,
can't go wrong.
you can have some munch, sit there, play a few games, check out any gifts you get, but make sure you appreciate, all right? Be thankful to Allah, number one, and thankful to the parents, yeah? So I'm going to give you some advice. I want you to do something for mum and dad special tomorrow. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Do something special. Don't tell them. Don't say, Mum, what do you want me to do? Make a plan and say, I'm going to do this for mum and dad. Something nice that will make them pleased with you, all right?
Okay.
All right then, bruv. I'll leave it to you, man. Give me a call tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We've got a prize giving ceremony. We're going to be taking calls, giving away prizes to winners, inshallah. So call us at 3 o'clock. We're going to go straight to the next call. It's my turn. You took the last one.
Yeah, it's yours.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Walaikum assalam.
Wa alaikum.
I am calling from London.
London, mashallah. Ibrahim from London, mashallah. May Allah bless you.
Abdul Rahim.
Oh!
Abdul Rahim.
Get it right, bro.
I've done a shame.
See, Abdul Rahim, I do apologize on Farouk, man. This guy, Ibrahim, is.
I am Abdul Rahim, I said.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Abdul Rahim. I'm old. I made mistakes, Abdul Rahim. Do you forgive me?
Yes.
Barakallahu fiqh, ya Abdul Rahim. Jazakumullahu khairan to you and your family. Alhamdulillah. Now, what would you like to say? What have you got planned?
What's your plan?
My plan is.
Do prayer? You do your prayer?
We're going to do 8 prayers
MashaAllah.
Okay.
and eat cake.
Oh, Allahu Akbar.
I love that.
My dad made.
MashaAllah. Homemade
That your
cake.
dad made. Oh.
Subhanallah.
You like to eat cake?
Steak. That sounds amazing. Jazakallah khair. May Allah bless you. I want from you a big Eid Mubarak, yeah?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too. Jazakallahu khair. May Allah bless you and the family. Give salam to mum and dad, yeah, and give them a big hug and say, Mum, Dad, we love you. We're going to take another caller, inshallah. Now, we've got a lot of people waiting on the line. Please forgive us. We might not get through all of you tonight, but I can assure you tomorrow from 3 o'clock, we're going to be live. We're going to be taking loads of calls. So if you don't get through tonight, make sure that you get on the phone early. Maybe 10 to 3, maybe 5 to 3. Around that time, call in early and you will get on early in the show. And we're giving away prizes, inshallah. So we've got 2 more calls left for tonight. Please forgive us. 2 more calls. Let's get the next caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Eid Mubarak.
Eid
Straight to the point. I think they heard the fact that we're being.
Are you going to call us tomorrow?
Yeah.
Try and win some prizes, yeah? I tell you what, give me one big Eid Mubarak, yeah?
Eid Mubarak to my cousin.
Mashallah. You're going to have a lovely Eid, inshallah. I'm so sorry we're running really low on time, but give salam to Dad and Mum and everyone else there and give us a call tomorrow, yeah? We're going to go straight to the next caller. You take this one.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's an honor taking the last call. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Wa alaikum salam. My name's Fawad. I'm Um's friend. I'm calling from Nottingham.
Oh, hey, do you know who this is?
For what?
That's my boy. That's what I shouted out earlier.
You can't get no Percy calls, man. We rushed that little kid to get Fawad. That was not planned.
That was not.
Khalas. For what?
He was.
For what? How's your boy doing? Is he doing all right up here?
Yeah, he's doing really good. I'm really proud of him. I just wanted to say Eid Mubarak to everyone on the Eman channel, you two as well, and all my friends out there. Eid Mubarak.
Shukran. Jazakallah khair, bro, Fawad.
It's these people rushing us in the airpiece, man.
Yeah, we're getting told, man. You got to go, Fawad. You got to go. Give us one big Eid
Doing great work.
Give us a big Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak to you too. Jazakallah khair. I'll chat to you later, man.
Bismillah.
Yalla, we go straight to the pictures, the ones that you guys sent to us, your Eid celebrations. Look at that.
I'm liking that. Ustad Hamza.
Ustad Hamza, you got the Eid.
Allahu Akbar. See that from your beloved,
Yeah,
mashallah.
Ustad
So
Hamza.
romance is not dead there, that is for sure. Romance is not dead there, mashallah. Eid Mubarak. Mubarak, Eid Mubarak.
That's a
Mubarak.
nice drawing.
There we go. Happy
these man
Eid.
change it up.
I like them curtains. I'm liking them curtains, although the gold. Did the gold go with the curtains? I'm not sure. Eid Mubarak.
Who that?
Mubarak. Eid. Who is that handsome guy in the background? Hey, mashallah. That is what I want to see.
Dumpling.
That is what I want to see, bruv.
Straight out.
That is what I want to
Eid
see.
cookies, bro.
Oh, that is what I want to see. Handesh. You got some handesh coming on there, bruv.
know what that was.
Mashallah. I'm liking that gold switch in the corner. Really picks up the picture, that one there, that little switch in the corner.
That's
Mashallah.
it.
There we go. What are you going to do tomorrow? What's your plan tomorrow? Quickly.
Say the takbir. Allahu Akbar,
That's
Allahu
what you're
Akbar,
doing.
Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Allahu
Bro, you can't be a
Akbar,
robot.
Allahu
You can't be a
Akbar,
robot to the
Walillahi
earpiece.
alhamd.
You can't be a robot to the earpiece, Yahi. I asked him a question.
I told you, I had no
and you
plans.
went-
It's
you went
spontaneous.
robot mode.
I'm reading that. Eid takbirah tomorrow.
Right, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Walillahi alhamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. We're just going to do this to the end, brothers and sisters. We're going to see you. Allahu
No, wait. Tell them about
What's
tomorrow's
that?
shows.
Oh, tomorrow's shows. Right. In the morning at 9:30, we've got a lovely live show, Eid with Eman. You can join us then. Later on at 3 o'clock, we're going to be also going live with the kids show, giving away wonderful prizes. And in the evening, again, Eid with Eman. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you all tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.